Good morning, viewers, not only in Fingal Bay but all around the world, and we're breaking new ground today. We are bringing you Sponsors Day for the Nelson Bay Bandits, the Women's Rugby League Club. We have got 3 games today. We've got C grade league tag, B grade league tag, and ladies tackle. So our first game is going to be the Nelson Bay Bandits up against the Raymond Terrace Magpies. I am joined in the skybox by the coach extraordinaire, Blaine O'Flaherty. Say hello to the world, my friend.
Hello everyone. Thanks Tony for having me on board.
Absolute pleasure. I am very excited to look forward to be able to bring these games to you. We're going to obviously have the players run out now. Here they come. Raymond Terrace will come out. Now we'll quickly go through the teams. Raymond Terrace is Carissa Bonney, Stevie Johansson, Sky Dendel, Ivy Hall, Millie Martin, Lauren Martin Barrett, Taryn Moena Mason, Amy Ridgway, Michelle Bink, Renee McGill, Charlotte Hopkin, Jackie Aspel, and Jessica Lee Gallen. And your Nelson Bay Bandits.
Out there you go.
Cody Bennett, Maddie Johnson, Lucy Walden, Regan Blanche, Keelana Page, I believe that's right. Crystal Carney, Nick Jagas. Now, how did we say that?
Jagazeski.
Nick Jagazeski, Tegan Francis, Caitlin Bartlett, Jaleesa Rendell, Samantha Bauer, Claudia Ivankovic, Tegan Jordan, and Neve Fenton. So players are out on the ground now. Now, you've got to remember, viewers, this is the first time we've ever done this. We are going to wing it. We're going to see how good we go. We've got the big monstrosity monster camera out on the sideline. We'll gradually get used to some of these people's names. They are in a bit of a distance, but we've got a pretty good setup here. We've got sensational streaming. Internet is amazed because the tower, as Blaine pointed out to me, is right in front of me.
It's only 50 metres away from us, so it's not far away. So we should have a really good internet out here.
So these games go for 25-minute halves, and pretty much traditional. I've been told that they're not allowed to do 360 spins, Blaine. Is that right?
No 360 spins, so it's pretty much just gameplay as a normal rugby league. Meant to be non-contact. There is a little bit of contact in the game every once in a while, but, you know, just a background on our Bandits ladies. Most of these players that are out on the field now have only just played football this year. So
wow.
They are very, very new to this sport. The coach out there, Nicole, she's done a really good job on getting these ladies out on the field, and it's not about winning for them. Like getting them out on the field and getting the numbers in the club is what it's about for us. So it's really good to see how many numbers we got.
And there goes the whistle. So Raymond Terrace in the black will kick off to the left. The Bandits in the light blue.
So that ball's just gone out.
It has? It's gone out?
Yep.
Got the little bloke on the sideline helping out. I see him down there with the linesman. He must be the ball boy, Blaine, is he?
Caleb, yep.
Caleb. So Raymond Terrace.
Caleb Jones, he is. He's an absolute fanatic with football. Loves his Newcastle Knights. He plays for the Maryland Tigers.
The Maryland Tigers. Where are they situated? In Walls End, aren't they?
Yeah, Walls End, Maryland, yep.
And is it true to say that Raymond Terrace has gone in already on the second tackle? It looks like it.
Yeah, just a quick twist on the hips and straight through the line.
So traditional scoring in league tag as well. Do they kick for goal, Blaine?
Yes, they do.
They do. So 4-0 up to Raymond Terrace. We've got the clock going as well, viewers. There's no stoppages unless it's a serious injury. And it's, what did you say about the last 10 minutes?
So in the last 10 minutes of the game, it's stoppage in time.
Stoppage in time. No worries. So Raymond Terrace have got the campaign underway, and they'll have a shot for goal. And that'll be Taryn Moena Mason. Looks like she's the goal kicker. Not too sure who scored the try.
Number 6.
Number 6 scored the try. Leanne's helping us out there. They've got 2 number 7s on here. Could be Lauren Murray Barrett. We're not too sure. Anyway, so we know that Raymond Terrace are away.
Kat, was that number 6? Yeah. Who is it on here? Don't know.
So I just got some of their team sheets. I've got a few numbers that are a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but that's okay, viewers. As we said, we're winging it today. First game for YouTube Live Sports, and we're so very privileged to be able to bring you these 3 games here from Fingal. Is it Fingal Bay Oval?
Fingal Bay Oval, yep.
Fingal Bay Oval.
Lovely area.
Lovely area.
God's country up here.
Mate.
Not far from the beach, so, you know, if we can't get on the field here, we go down to the beach and train. So,
so here we go. 6-0 to the Magpies.
A great kickoff there. That's Crystal Carney. Her dad's Dean Carney that used to play for the Cronulla Sharks.
That is, yeah, right.
Yeah,
okay.
so he's there. He's been down here. He used to coach the men's team. That was a great tag by Regan Blanche out there.
How good's Blaine in the commentary box, viewers? Sensational. Raymond Terrace go to their left. Bit of a run-around play.
There we go. Great tag there.
Very good.
So this is what we've been practicing on, is getting these ladies to move off their line. They say they're still struggling a little bit with, you know, the control of getting off the line, and hopefully our more senior players can, you know, bring them forward today, give them a little bit of a lead on. So that's good pressure. That's all. Oh, that was very close. She must have been walking on a string line there.
She certainly was. Right out the sideline.
Yeah.
Go back to the right. The Magpies.
You'd be surprised, only last week this was flooded.
Yeah, right. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it's been the worst it's ever been over the years. Never seen it so waterlogged.
Magpies kick downfield. They're running right to left on your screen, viewers. Bandits have their first.
Play on.
Yeah,
go Cleolani. There she goes. She's quick. She's quick.
She's away. She's away.
That's
down the
contact.
sideline.
That's a penalty there. So that's the contact that you're not allowed. You're not. Yep. Yeah. You got to make sure you make the tag, not use your shoulder.
No,
so that's in the third game today. So
the third time.
Yeah.
So we'll just get these camera speeds going right, because we're not, you know, it's a bit different when you do bowls, viewers, than you do when you're doing rugby league. But the game is underway. Magpies lead 6-0 after 4 minutes. Bandits have the ball.
There she goes through the line. Oh, that's the 360. Oh, he's missed that one.
He has.
We don't mind that. Oh, he must have called the tag first. That's why.
Yeah, I think he did. I think you're right.
Yep.
That's the second tackle. We call it a tackle, Blaine?
A tag.
A tag, call it a tackle. So play 3. Cool. They go to the right, lost the ball. Referee's blown the whistle.
Oh, so that's our ball. It's knock off Raymond Terrace.
Yep, so the Magpies knock the ball. So the Bandits will get another crack at it. They're only about 10 or so metres out from the posts.
Hopefully we can spread the ball a bit here. No panic passing. That's the other thing with the ladies, is the panic passing. Trying to get that out of their game. You know, hold the ball, run the ball. Oh, he's changed his call.
Wow, okay. So the ball's gone back to the Magpies. Didn't know what was going on there. I don't think he did either, but never mind.
Oh, well.
First tag.
There we go.
And a knock on. So the Bandits will put some pressure back on the Magpies to open up their scoring. 6-0 to the Magpies after 5 minutes in your C-grade league tag game. Bandits go right.
Yeah, use your hips. Get through that line. That's it. Keep going. So Nicole's a dummy half now. So, very good hands.
It's going to go close. Just a knock
unlucky.
on.
Play on, make the tag.
Bit of ball handling. Oh, wow. The Raymond Terrace player threw it into the right, picked up by the Bandits. They're back on the attack.
No, he's
called it.
No advantage.
Okay. The rules are traditional, just like NRL, just like normal rugby league, viewers.
Yep, pretty much. So it's the same as if the ladies go onto the ground. If they've still got 2 tags on, they've got to get up and play. They got to get up and play on.
Yep.
So you've got to still rip the tag off.
They go pretty quick, don't they?
They surely do.
Getting the camera right.
That's another good tag there by Crystal.
It is.
She's been struggling with a calf injury the last couple of weeks, and we've sent her out to the physio, and he's done some work on her. So she's really excited to be out there today, especially being our Ladies' Day as well. So ladies will be, celebrating after this game.
What we will do, we'll go through the sponsors here for the Ladies' Day and Sponsors' Day shortly. Raymond Terrace make a break. Referees, he's got the whistle. He's got the whistle permanently in his mouth.
He's called off for contact.
He has. So Raymond Terrace keep the ball. They're just short of halfway. I think 40-metre line. Is that the red line indicate that?
That's it.
Hard to see. There's the first one. Now, they've got to rip both tags off, Blaine, do they?
No, just one tag.
The one?
Yep, just one tag.
So the Magpies. How do they go? Do they go back and pick their tag up?
Yeah, so they got to go back to the mark. So where the person, the defender rips off the tag, so they'll pull it off and they'll throw it on the ground. They've got to go back and stand in front of the marker.
Yep. They come to the left, the Magpies. 6-0. Goes to the right. Number 1 here. Got a bit of footwork there. They're still going to the right, spinning it out.
Knock on there. Oh.
He missed that.
Yeah, no, the touch, he's called it.
He's got it. Almost 8 minutes gone. 25-minute halves, Blaine, is that right?
Yeah, 25-minute halves, yep.
Our clock's not the official one, viewers, but...
I think he's called a late tag there. So once the ball gets passed...
Yep.
If they rip off the tag when the ball player doesn't have it, that's called a late tag. So say that he's played advantage there and brought it back for that late tag.
So the Magpies...
They're
through again. Still going, going to go under the post. The Magpies are in, 10-0.
Good play.
10-0 after 8 to the Magpies over the Bandits. A few little simple errors costing them at the moment. Referee's pretty whistle happy. And that is 10-0, and they'll have a shot for goal. I think Taron Moema Mason is the goal kicker. Or Lauren Murray Barrett. Blaine's fixed the numbers up on that sheet. Thanks, buddy. And don't forget, viewers, we're joined in 3 games today. We've got C-grade league tag, then we've got B-grade league tag, then we have women's tackle at 12 o'clock. And the Bandits featuring in all 3 games. This is a home fixture. Ladies' Day, Sponsors' Day too, Blaine?
Sponsors' Day as well, yep.
Sponsors' Day. And
we can't do this without our sponsors, so we appreciate all our sponsors that come on board. Been our first year as well, so it's our very first year has been in the rugby league competition.
So number 7, which will be Lauren Murray Barrett, will take the shot for goal. Just some of the sponsors talking about First National. They're the Game Day and the major partner. Stratosphere, Nelson Bay Fish Market, Celtic Air, which is you, I believe, mate.
That's me.
CrossFit, Coastal Eds, Cellar Cafe, Brodie Barry Painting and Decorating, Fingal Bay Sports Club, they're the community partner. Unique Life Services, Fair Income Builds, Bodyworks, Physio, Hunter Valley, Hydromulch. That's a good word, I like that one. And we'll get back to halfway.
So that kick was converted too, so it takes it out to 12-0.
12-0 here on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Just waiting for the players to make their way back up, the Bandits.
Try to the Terrace.
You can hear the PA.
By Amy Ridgway.
And there's the boss man. The boss is live, watching it from the control room, which is his house in Toronto. We've got 1 million streams going this weekend, YouTube Live Sports. Excuse me. We've got a pretty good setup here, though. Just get used to these camera speeds. It's, as I said, man, it's a bit different to doing bowls. Camera's got to move pretty quick. We'll just update that score. She converted that try.
So we've got a couple of interchanges out there. Claudia has gone out there as well as Neve. So both of them have taken the field now.
So the Bandits will kick off again, down 12-0 after 10. In your first game, brought to you by YouTube Live Sports for the Nelson Bay Bandits at Fingal Bay Oval. The Magpies in the black, running from right to left. First tag, plays the ball, goes right. Doing a bit of damage out there. Second tag. They set their line, the Bandits. Goes right, goes back to the left.
It's good tag there.
Well, very good tag. Number 6, looks like she was away. And number 8, I believe. Back to the right for the Magpies. Tagged again. That's the 4th. They spin it wide.
See, the line speed's not too bad. It's just missing those one-on-one tags when they're going through. Excuse me.
That's okay, mate. We're all winging it today. It's all very, very good.
Last tag there.
Last tackle. Well, last tag, as it's called.
So that was good defence from our ladies.
It was.
So hopefully we can get a couple of rucks through the middle and get some of their speed players out on the outside. So you've got Neve Fenton and Nicole, the captain, really, really quick. So if we can get them into space, see you later.
And the Bandits that's the first tag gone. Looks like they'll go right.
I think they're setting up for it too now. So you've got Nicole and Neve on the outside here with Lucy.
You can see them out here. They're all spread out wide. Out to the right again. Here they come. The Bandits on the attack. Just looking for a bit of sharpness.
There she goes.
Get the ball. She's away.
Get through that line. And there she goes. Off she goes. Go, Nicole.
Whoa,
that's it.
wow.
Oh, back to the post.
Pretty good.
Neve Fenton's got the ball. There's Cody, the fullback. She's new to the club as well, and she's been an outstanding player this year for the C grade team.
Just got tagged just under the posts. They go left. The Bandits.
There we go, Sandbauer. Oh, no, it was the last play there. Changeover.
So the ball goes back to the Raymond Terrace Magpies. The Bandits were pressing their line there. Almost went in. Looked close. First tag. And she's away. No.
Good tag by Claudia.
Very good. She put her hand up. Gotcha. They stay to the right. Back into the left. Up the middle. Good tagging again so far. Heard Blaney's letting us know what their game plan is, what they're being coached. All new players. New club. Just try and keep them honest. They go right out to the right
play
here.
On,
and
play
drop
on,
ball.
play on, run, Lucy.
Play on.
Quick play.
They're going to go to the right by the looks of it. They do. They spin it out here.
Pass it back through the middle. No.
She's gone through, but she's been tagged. And Blaine knows all their names. They go to the left.
I tried to.
He's doing a good job,
there
matey.
We go. There's Neve taking off. Quick feet.
Is she through? Just short of the posts. On the attack, the Bandits.
Claudia. Little quick sneaky.
Just got tagged again. They're trying very hard. They come out to the right again. The Bandits back to the left, looking for a hole. The Magpies' defence is pretty good at the moment, though. Back to the left again for the Bandits. Spins it out. Plenty of room out here.
Ooh, very
the other post just got tagged.
They need to get that ball right out to the wing.
They've gone back to the right.
Yeah, it's a knock. Play on. No, he's caught it. The referee's caught it.
He has. 14 minutes gone, 12-0 to the Raymond Terrace Magpies over the Nelson Bay Bandits. How are the teams going in this competition in the C grade, mate?
I think Raymond Terrace is sitting first on the ladder at the moment, and our Bandits haven't won a game yet. They've been very close, but you know, as I said, for first season, a lot of players very new to the game, learning how to do it. Raymond Terrace have been in the competition for a while, so you know, for our ladies to be at 12-0 at this point in the game is absolutely outstanding. It's a much better improvement than a couple of weeks ago when they played them at Raymond Terrace. I think the end score was 56-0.
We're joined in the skybox by Blaine O'Flaherty. He knows his stuff, this man. We really appreciate having him in here. They go to the right, the Magpies to the left, rather.
Good tag there.
Keeping them down there, the Bandits. Defence is not too bad at the moment. They've tightened their ship.
So they've worked off that. That's a fourth play kick, so it's good.
The Bandits will bring it back.
Great defence line there. Cody will bring it back now. Make some more metres, get it back into that ruck. There she goes. Ooh.
Oh, almost through. Just that speed of the camera, getting used to this. Foxtel, eat your heart out. Fox Sports, rather.
Ooh. Penalty for offside.
So the penalty to the Bandits, 12-0 after 15, almost 16 minutes gone. They've had their chances. Press the line of the Magpies in the last couple of minutes. Just looking for that break. Away they go. First tag, plenty of room. They're deep. Looking to use their speed players, as Blaine said.
That's it. That's Tegan Francis that just made a really good run there. Her dad's the coach at this stage. He's standing coach helping out Nicole while she's on the field. He's on the sideline helping guide the ladies through. So, Chris Francis, thank you very much coming on board. Appreciate it.
Go to the right to the Bandits. In the light blue. Pressing again. A bit of an alley-oop over the top there. That's the fourth. Go to the right again. Looking to get out wide here. Use some of these speed people.
Go, keep going, keep going.
Just got tagged. Fifth. This is the fifth tag. The Bandits all clamouring to get in dummy half. Kick goes up.
Still in. No, gone out. Gone dead.
Okay, so it'll be a Raymond Terrace Magpies ball. Once again, viewers, we don't know how many people will get over the course of the day watching the games. It's all new for us. New for me. Something I've always wanted to do. Thank God I got Blaine in the box with me. But it's really good. We're very privileged to be able to bring you the games for the Nelson Bay Bandits. First year in the comp, was it the second, Blaine?
First year of the comp.
Year.
Yep, first year of the comp. We've got 3 teams, B grade, C grade and tag, and then we've got our first women's tackle team up here as well. So
the Magpies will get us underway. 17 gone in the first half of your C grade league tag match. The first game here from Fingal Bay Oval. Magpies go forward. Good tag. I love the ferocity, how they throw it on the ground. They go to the right, the Magpies. Spinning it out.
There's a knock on there. Play on.
Keep going.
Yeah, we've held them down here for now. We've got to get some points.
Got to capitalise on it. They spin it to the right.
Don't panic. That's it. That's run. Good run.
Well done. Very good run by the Bandits.
A couple more of those. Another 2 of those, and then Nicole needs to get into her back line and start throwing the ball wide.
They come right again. Up the middle. Being tagged. Not a mile away.
So that's Regan Blanche out there. She's our major sponsor. She's the first national Regan Blanche.
I did see that, actually.
Yeah, she's our major sponsor and game day sponsor. So big shout out to National.
Oh, you missed that one. They're still going though. Referee says play on.
Go.
Here's
Sam,
a chance.
There we go. Oh.
Just got tagged. You can see the tag on their viewers. Rather than tackle them, they just rip the tags off. They go to the right. The Bandits, chance here. Through the middle.
Oh, don't spin me. That's a 360.
Yes, it is. Be hard to stop doing that, wouldn't it?
It is. Especially for Oz tag players and touch football players that aren't used to the league tag rule. So it is very hard. You got to try and, if you spin one way, you got to spin back the other way to try and keep yourself from out doing this at 360. So as long as you spin back the other way, you're fine.
You're fine, okay, as long as it's not a 360.
Yeah.
So the Magpies get a penalty kick for touch, get the ball. See the linesman with his flag in the air. And they'll go on the attack. 12-0 after 19, almost half-time. We only have the one link for the stream all day, viewers, so jump on. So the Magpies. Raymond Terrace. Take it ahead.
Good tag there by
Lucy. First tag, done.
So Lucy's also one of our tackle players, so she'll be backing up.
She'll be backing up?
Yep, she'll be backing up today.
How's that for commitment? She's straight through, but she got
her. That's a good tag by Sam.
Well played because she was away. So Raymond Terrace, tag 3. Go to the right again.
We've also got Claudia out there. Claudia is also one of our tackle players, and Caitlin Bartlett.
Oh, she dropped the ball. Let's play on. Bandits have it.
Just over 5 minutes. They've got to get a try. They've got to get a try before half time. Boost their confidence.
They do. And they're on the attack. They're just on the halfway line. They're going to the left. Another tag. I think it's the third one. They stay going to the left, down that sideline. The Speed Merchants are out wide. Here's a chance.
Oh,
it's the knock
on there, yep. And Crystal Carney's back out onto the field. I tell you what, she's exactly like her dad with her kicking style too. Toe punter and can kick the ball.
He was a toe punter?
Can kick the ball.
Played for Illawarra too, didn't he? I think he played for the Steelers.
Yep.
I know he played a bit of...
There he is over there. There he is. Big fella.
In the white?
Yep.
Wow.
Dean Carney.
That's him.
I might even get him on here.
That'd be unreal.
He might be able to do the second half because I've got to take off for the second half. I've got to go and get my ladies warmed up, ready to go.
No worries. Good tag there by the Bandits. 12-0. It'll be almost half-time. Going at a cracking pace. They go to the right. Raymond Terrace, the Magpies, spin it out. Good ball. But the defence of the Bandits is pretty good at the moment.
We're holding strong, which is good for them. Can you ask Carney if he wouldn't mind sitting?
They go to the right. Inside ball. Go through.
Just ask if
Just got the tag there. Well done, Bandits.
Yeah, he loves the app.
It'd be good to have him on.
Yeah, we're just going to see if he doesn't
to
mind
the right again, down the sideline. Kicks cross field. We'll get that camera back over there. See where the ball ends up.
Regathered.
Regathered.
Kick through again.
The Bandits have recovered, I believe.
Good scramble defence there.
Very much so. Change over. Well done.
He's a bit camera shy.
Wow, he can't be camera shy. I'll talk about his stats, no problem. Okay, the Bandits, they go out to the right. Back into the left. Up the middle, got that tag. Need to get out of there. Go forward again. Need to spin the ball. 12-0 after 22. Back to the left. Nelson Bay. Here we go. Get it out to the speed merchants, as Blaine mentioned earlier.
Knock on there.
It is a knock on, so it'll be a Raymond Terrace ball.
We've got a couple of minutes. They need to hold strong here. They really need to defend up.
And the Magpies, they come left.
Good tags there.
Very much
We've
so.
got double tag there.
What's the difference with a double tag?
Oh, you just get them both off.
Yeah.
just something to say.
Still going. Get it back there. To the left again.
Yeah, just normal stuff. Free, hands are free and that.
And here we go. There was a bit of an opportunity there for the Bandits. They go to the left.
After half time.
Here's a chance. Keep it going. Oh, hello. What's happened there?
That should be a penalty.
Yes, it is. Referees indicate it's a penalty to Nelson Bay. Can't obviously pick the ball up out of the ruck like that, mate.
Marker not square.
Yep. So they'll start their campaign again. There's probably only a minute and a half left to go in the first half. C grade league tag. Nelson Bay Bandits down 12-0 to the Raymond Terrace
with the dummy.
Good
Great
run.
Dummy. You want to sit here and do commentary?
Get yours all on, all come. Here we go. Here's a chance. Spin it. They go through the middle. It should be tag 2. Play the ball. Still go to the right.
Here we go.
Bit of a chance here.
There's a bit of... She just needs that space.
Yeah,
needs that space.
Yep. And it's a penalty again. What's that penalty for?
Offside.
Yep. So they'll get another set.
Oh, mouth off.
Okay.
Mouthing off to the referee. That's
Wow.
what odds.
Well, he's made his indications. He's not going to cop that. The referee's not going to cop it. The Bandits, probably their last set before half-time. Tag 1. Go left. Bit of a bouncer. Good ball.
Good ball.
Let's continue to go left. Get it out to the speed merchants, as we mentioned. Another tag. To the right.
That's the late tag.
Keep going.
There, no.
Back into the left. Almost away.
That'll be half time.
And there's half time. And there's your first half over. We didn't do too bad with the clock, 25:06. Pretty impressive.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. So that brings us to half time. How long do they have for a half time break, Blaine?
I think it's roughly about 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes.
Yeah, roughly. Depends on how the referees are feeling. They might go in for a shower. They might go. Never know. But I'm going to have to leave you, Tony.
No worries,
Appreciate everybody for coming online.
Yeah, you've got a few watching at the moment, which is really good.
That's good. I've got to go and head off and start coaching the B grade team. So
no worry, buddy.
We'll get them going. I'll see if I can get somebody else over here for you.
Blaine O'Flaherty, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, mate.
Pleasure. So there's the coach extraordinaire and the founder of the club. He's out of the skybox. And we'll get someone else to come on very, very soon. And what an experience that was. First time I've ever done a rugby league game, unless I'm watching the Bulldogs at home. And they had a win last night, which is pretty good. Well done, doggies. So Raymond Terrace have a 12-0 lead over the Bandits in the first half of your C-grade league tackle. Then we'll have the B-grade league, C-grade league tag, rather. B-grade league tag will come up afterwards.
Who's your B-grade?
I think someone come and took it. And then we'll have the ladies tackle at 12 o'clock. So the referee and the touchies make their way into the change room. Remember, viewers, all these things couldn't go ahead without their sponsors. Regan Blanche, who is their game day major partner, who's actually out there playing. in this game. The Stratosphere, Nelson Bay Fish Market, Celtic Air Proprietary Limited, CrossFit, Coastal Edge, Cellar Cafe, Brodie Barry Painting and Decorating, Shoal Bay Country Club, 23/8 Sports, Hunter Valley Hydromulch, Bodyworks Physio, Fair Dinkum Builds, Unique Life Services, Fingal Bay Sports Club, who are a community partner. That's just a list of a few of their sponsors. I'm sure there's plenty more, and there's plenty more that want to clam on board. Raymond Terrace Magpies 12-0 over the Nelson Bay Bandits at half-time. And it's been a bit of fun trying to get they goes pretty quick, these girls, so trying to get the camera right and catch up with them. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. And there's a really, really big crowd here at Fingal Bay. It's a beautiful day. The internet here is magnificent because the tower's right in front of me. They've got the barbecue cooking. They've got the coffee shop going. We've got Pa there who's videoing the game and eating a banana to the left of me. And there is a lot of people. Now, we may get lucky to have former rugby league player. We're trying to get him to come over now and jump in the skybox with me. Dean Carney, who used to play for the Cronulla Sharks and the Illawarra Steelers. He don't want to come on. We're going to try and get him to come over and jump in the skybox and have a bit of a chat with us. But we'll just wait and see. We'll just wait and see. In the meantime, a beautiful day here. The ground is in pretty good condition. Blaine was saying that only a week ago it was underwater. And the last couple of weeks the weather's been horrific up in this area, as you can appreciate, with all the rain. But beautiful sunny day today. And 3 games for you viewers. Ladies' Day and Sponsors' Day for the newly formed Nelson Bay Bandits. And in the second game, I believe they'll take on the B grade. We'll take on Dungog, the Warriors. And in the main game, the ladies' tackle, it'll be the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs, who will be up against the Bandits. And that is our feature match at 12 o'clock. Now, these games, the league tag games, go for 25-minute halves, and the ladies' tackle goes for 30 minutes. And they're just having their break now. They'll be back out on the field very, very soon. In the meantime, what we might do, everyone's favourite, all the people who watch bowls, all the people who watch YouTube Live Sports and watch the bowls, love this character, the Frog. There he is. So we've got him involved in the rugby league as well. Our mate, the Frog, we're going to call him Tubby. Tubby the Frog loves a bit of a dance. Loves having a bit to say. In the meantime, players are still just having their break. Like Blaine said, the Bandits, they're all new players, just trying to find a little bit of continuity, I dare say is the word, just to string a couple of tackles together. Some fundamental errors, dropping the ball a few times, and then we just have a penalty right near the end there with a bit of back chat from one of the Raymond Terrace Magpies. So they're fired up, the girls. They don't mind. The referees are just about to come back out for the second half. Getting ready. And you'll see they're all in the bright yellow. Now, game day live from Fingal Bay Oval, Newcastle and Hunter Women's Rugby League. Ladies' Day and Sponsors' Day. Jump on board. Magpies. Raymond Terrace sitting first on the ladder, up 12-0 over Nelson Bay. And a big improvement, because you did hear Blaine say that in the first round, comprehensively, we were beaten like 50-6. So a massive improvement from the girls. Now, camera's just on the outside the fence. We can't put it inside the fence because it's just a mud heap. It's the only part that is wet at the moment. But we'll get the second half underway for you very, 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 very soon. Are you coming on, Leanne? Awesome. So we've got another guest commentator coming on, viewers. What's your surname, Leanne?
Blackwell.
Hey? Blackwell. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers, YouTube Live Sports brings you Leanne Blackwell. Who, you're the president or the secretary?
I'm the president.
You are the president. All right. Well, we better turn you on. So, Leanne Blackwell, introduce yourself to the viewers.
Yeah, hello viewers. I'm Leanne Blackwell, president of the newly formed Nelson Bay Bandits Rugby League Football Club. And we believe we are the first club to be started for women by women. Most
Really?
of the clubs come under the banner of the men that have formed their clubs, whereas
Yep.
we are standalone women.
That's
I'm
awesome.
very proud of that.
You should be very proud of it. It's a great day here. I was just saying it's a really good setup. The music's playing. There's a fair few people here.
Yeah, we're going all right.
You're going very, very well.
Going well.
Just find that the Bandits are down 12-0, and Blaine was saying it's a big improvement after the first round. He reckons they were beaten 50-6.
So amazing. They're really doing well out there today. Must be the pink socks, Tony.
I think it is the pink socks. I was very impressed with the pink socks.
Yes.
So the Bandits are running right to left this time, viewers. They've got the pink socks on and the light blue shirts. They will kick off to the Magpies, who do hold a 12-0 lead. We'll wait for the referee to blow that whistle, and we'll get this second half underway. They had their opportunities. They got close to the post a few times. Rather than spinning out wide, they probably just tried to go through the middle, and it was pretty easy to get them tags off the Magpies. So the Bandits will kick off. There we go. We're away for the second half.
Yeah, come on, Bandits.
Bandits run right to left. Leanne, the president, is in the box. Raymond Terrace will have the ball, and they'll run it out from just underneath their posts. I'm not too sure. It's pretty hard to get all their names right yet, but we're working on it. So the Magpies go to the left. This will be their second tag.
Tony, I'm still learning their names as well.
Really?
You know? Oh, we've all of a sudden gone from one team to three, so...
Yeah, good stuff. To the right, the Magpies go. Oh, there's been a bit of a break here. We'll try and get the camera up to speed. They're chasing. He's too fast for us. They got it out wide, and she's still away. Did they get the tag? The referee's called it back, and it's a penalty.
Oh, fending.
A fending, okay.
Yeah, it's called fending.
Fending, right.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to fend in, obviously,
No,
league
you've got
tag?
to protect your tag.
Got to protect your tag.
You're not allowed to protect your tag. You've got to have hands
Okay.
on the ball or your hands free.
Right, so they had their hands down by the
Yep.
side of themselves or something.
Yep.
Okay, well, there you go. There's a new thing we didn't know. So it was
There you go.
fending.
Fending.
So the Bandits, who could have been down 18-0 except for that fending penalty, now have the ball. They kick for touch, and they'll go on the attack. 1 minute gone in the second half. Let's see what they can do. Blaine was saying they need to get it out to these speed people, find some open pasture.
Yes, get past that main line.
So here's the first tag gone. Well done. That's one down. Nelson Bay Bandits, they'll go right. They continue spinning the ball. Keeps going. Up the middle. Oh, almost through. There's the second tag. Which way they're going? They continue to go to the right. Hanging on to the ball, which is good.
Oh.
Whoopsie daisy.
Fumble.
Raymond Terrace have picked it up. And they're playing
Quick
on.
tag there.
Very good tag under pressure. Raymond Terrace have the ball back. Just another little error from the Bandits. Tag 2. They continue right, Raymond Terrace Magpies. Through the hole. And the tag was got there, so that's the third. We're getting better with the camera work, viewers. Out to the left, Magpies attacking. Not far, probably 20 metres out, probably 30 metres out. They play the ball, go left again. Run around, through the middle.
Tag.
Did she get the tag? No, she's still going.
Good tag there, though.
They got him right at the end. That's the fourth, or the fifth rather. Referee's got his hand up. We missed one there. Magpies on the attack, going to the left again. They put the kick through. In goal. I think she's knocked that on. I think she has. See what the referee indicates. Change over. Hear the coach yelling out, our girls, our ball. Got the music playing there, Leanne. What a good
great,
atmosphere.
yeah, I'm loving it.
Good stuff. What a good setup.
Great setup, isn't it, Tony? Thanks for doing this.
Absolute pleasure. More than honoured to do it, as long as you get me back to do a few more.
Absolutely. I think our seagulls are loving it too. They're floating around up there, having a lovely time.
I can see them. So the Bandits on the attack. One down. To the left,
Danny.
through. Here's a bit of a break. Just got pinged at the last minute there. They continue to the left. Still going. Here's a chance.
Tag.
Just got tagged right near the end there. Don't know where she dropped the tag though, but never mind. There it is. They'll play the ball out to the right. Bit of space here. Through. Oh, close. It's very fast. Getting used to do, as I said to Blaine before, it's a bit different doing the cameras in a game of bowls, Leanne, than it is a game of rugby league.
A little bit quicker, do you think, Tony?
Absolutely. A lot quicker. So they continue to the right. Referee will put his hand up. He'll be close to the 5th. It is now. Still go. They come back to the left. They put the kick through. They're chasing. They're chasing. Here's a chance here. They can tag them in goal. And they have. Well done to the Bandits. They've got them pinned down there now. They come to the right. Bandits have got the ball back. Here's a chance for them to get on the scoreboard. Oh, fundamental error again and a penalty. Was that a penalty, Leanne?
It's a changeover.
That's a changeover. It is.
Yeah, knock on.
There was a knock on.
Yeah, penalty.
So the Magpies camp down close to their own posts. They go forward. There's the first tag done. Putting in a good effort, the Bandits. Remember, they got beat 50-6 in the corresponding round against the Magpies, who sit first on the ladder. They go to the left again.
Ooh.
Oh, she's through. Very elusive here. Still going. Still going. Still going. Whoa. Camera work a bit quick there, and they've still got the ball in play. Through the middle. The Magpies doing some damage. Grab that tag, girls. Grab that tag. And it looks like they may score. No, they got up. Well done. Let's reset. Bandits, Magpies, go out to the left. Here's a chance. They can spin the ball. They haven't had to. They're in. Try to the Magpies. That elusive run that went about 2/3 of the way from inside her own half. She's beat a bevy of Bandits players, and then they went on the attack. And they've ended up scoring, and they'll have a shot for goal. So who scored that one? Number 7. So we've got those numbers updated now. So it's 16-0. Lauren Murray Barnett, I believe, was the try scorer. I think she's the goal kicker as well. Better get that camera back on her. There she is there. We'll zoom in. I think they're actually goal kicker. And I'm using Leanne's glasses because you always leave home knowing something you've left behind. And I left me glasses at home. So Leanne was only too happy to lend me hers. So Taryn Moena Mason looks like she's the goal kicker. She's just taken a run. And she's missed it, so it remains 16-0 after 7 in your second half of our first game. C-grade league tag. Nelson Bay Bandits, Raymond Terrace Magpies. Very crucial now for the Bandits to hold their nerve. Still plenty of time. Stay in the game. And they... What's that? Doing hair? Braiding hair for one of the players. How good's that? So Leanne's sitting to the right of me, braiding the hair for one of the players. I like it. The things you see at a ladies' rugby league game. So the Bandits will kick off 16-0 to the Magpies after 8 in the second half on Ladies' Day and Sponsors' Day here at Fingal Bay Oval. I'm loving getting used to this camera. That new camera is amazing. Good job, Boydster. So the Bandits will kick off. Magpies will bring it back. Good tag there. Oh, they switch. Dummy to the right, go to the left. And there's a penalty. And she's down. So a bit of contact there. There definitely was some contact. So the time they've stopped the clock, so we'll stop the clock.
Not really.
Haven't they?
Stop the clock until the last 10 minutes.
They don't? I thought he went...
Yeah.
I thought he blew time out, but never mind. Just because of the injury.
That's just one of those other rules that we've got. So the timeout is 10 minutes. From timeout in the last 10 minutes of the second half.
Yep, okay.
So the key play, the time's fixed.
Right. So as you can see, the Raymond Terrace player looks like she's hurt her right knee there. In the background, you'll see the B grade ladies league tag over there going through their paces, warming up. To the right of them. You just can't see them on screen. We have the Dungog Warriors. Not too sure how they're sitting in the competition. And we know Blaine O'Flaherty's gone down there to prep up his troops for the next game. That food smells unreal, Leanne. What are you doing to me?
Okay, I know we've got those sausages. I'll tell you what, popular is the sausage works burger.
A sausage works burger.
You've got your ham, sausage, you've got your bacon.
Well, my dear. Stop it.
I know, right? We had one fella who wanted the works with everything. He ended up having chicken patty on it as well.
Oh, really? The chicken patty sausage works burger. You can jump in your car and head down to Fingal Bay Oval and grab yourself one, viewers. Before they sell out. It's good to have in its infancy the first time we've done the rugby league here for the Bandits, and we've had got 40 people watching the game at the moment. That will grow. Remember, guys, these games will stay on YouTube Live Sports. You can watch them anytime. Go back, criticise how you played or how good you went, brag how good you went. Criticise the camera work, criticise the commentary. It's all fun. We're all winging it, and away they go.
You're doing a great job, Tony.
Thank you, Leanne. First time for everything. As I said, I was in Coffs Harbour doing bowls for 4 days. And then back into the rugby league. Bowls again next weekend. Very busy with YouTube Live Sports.
That's fantastic.
Tag 2. They go to the left, the Magpies. That's the third tag. Going along okay, 16-0 they lead after 11. Through the middle. It's one thing, you've constantly got to work the camera. On the right. They'll keep going. And they, too quick, they get through. Oh no, they got the tag. Well done. Which way they're going? They continue to go to the right. Kick through to the left. That'll test out my camera works. Then the jump on it. The Bandits have the ball. Do they have 0 tag? Or was that the first one? That'll be the first. So the Bandits spin to the left, the right rather. Just outside their own posts, short of the 20-metre line. They come back to the left. Looking for a bit of speed through the middle. Bit of a dash there. Probably just need to spin the ball out. As we said, get those quick people, those quick girls, give them the ball. That's the fourth. Keeps them in the line. Referee's got them back. Decent pace. They go to the right. Good passing. Okay, I think it was a knock-on or a forward pass.
Got to get you your team sheet.
Yep. So Leanne's just going to get me a team sheet.
Get ready for some.
No worries. Thank you, Leanne. No worries. So the Magpies have the ball. They'll come to the left. They're going to go very close. Just got that tag. They're about just short of the 10-metre line. They continue to the left, doing a bit of damage out there. Did she score? No, they got the tag. Well done, Bandits. 16-0 after 13. They go to the left again. Looking for that corner. And they scored again. The Magpies are in the left-hand corner. They've done a little bit of damage out there. Yep, it has been confirmed. So it'll take them up to a 20-0 lead. Or your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Very important that the Bandits can just hold their nerve. Don't want to let the score blow away. And they'll have a shot for goal. Fair way out this one. And they've just taken the team sheet away from me. So they're going to... Number 6 scored. I've got the team sheet back. So that was scored by Taryn Moana Mason, who looks the goods, playing very well, has been involved in everything so far for the Magpies. The number 6, the 5'8", she'll have the shot for goal. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome viewers for the first time to Fingal Bay Oval. Sponsors Day and Ladies Day here for the newly formed Nelson Bay Bandits. This is the first time they've ever had games streamed. Their first year in the competition, and they're not going too bad. There she kicks it, and she's missed that. So back to halfway, the score remains 20-0, 2 from 4 off the boot. The Bandits will kick off again. Just getting used to that camera work. And jump on, viewers. You want to drop us a line, say something. Let us know what you think about Women's Rugby League. Very entertaining so far. There's our man in control. The Bandits slowly bringing the ball up. Having a bit of a chin wag. Probably 10 minutes to go. Just want to keep it honest. As we said, Blaine said before, in their first game this year against Raymond Terrace, they were defeated 50-6. So it is 20-0 at the moment. It was only 12-0 at half time. They can just hold their nerve, keep in there. If they can score a try, would be fantastic. Bit of confidence going into next week's game. I don't have a list of who they're playing next week as yet. Zoom that camera. Look at that fantastic phone tower there. That's why our reception's unreal. Okay, the Bandits will kick off again. Down it goes. Magpies ball. They bring it back. Tag one's done. A coffee, milk and 2 would be great. Thank you, Leanne. She's going to get me a coffee. That's another job the president's got to do. Look after the commentator. Tag 2. Magpies, 20-0. Go left again, doing a lot of damage on that side of the field. They spin the ball. They're still going. And that's a knock on, I believe. Will the Bandits get the ball? I think they do. So here they'll get a chance to open up their proceedings inside the Raymond Terrace Magpies half. To the left. In looking for inroads. There's the first tag. They spin it out left. The girls are waiting. Give it to me. Give it to me. They're all saying. It keeps still coming. Goes forward. Just got that tag right at the death there. Thought she was through a hole. It's tag 2. Back this way they come again. To the left. Hello. The referee's pulled it up. Oh, even there we've got Falcons. We've even got Falcons in the Ladies Rugby League. Self-inflicted Falcon. Dummy half. Oh. He's called at the start again. Here we go. They'll stay to the left, I believe. Here they come. Still coming. Spinning it out now. Almost through a bit of a gap there. The Bandits. I'll still go left. Back to the right. Bit of a hole here. Zigzagging. Zigzagging. Just got that tag right at the end. See which way they go. They should go right. They've got numbers. The kick goes up. Taken by... Can't see who that is. It's the Raymond Terrace Magpies. They've got the ball. They go to the left here. This is where they're doing their damage. She's got through a bit of a hole. They've got the tag that time. 18 minutes gone in the second half. Out to the right. Raymond Terrace Magpies. Bit of a speed merchant here. They got up. Go to the left again, the Magpies. Tagged again. Well, the referee's blown his whistle. What have we got this time? It's called him to replay it. Oh, she's through. She's away. And she got tagged right at the death. Well done. Keeping up with them. Don't know where they're gone now. Out to the left again. Out past the Dungog players. Well, she got that tag, I think. Here we are, back to the action. The Bandits have the ball. They'll come to the left. Numbers here. Working it out from their own, inside their own 10. Tag 2. Through. She's away. Here's a chance. Can the camera keep up? It looks like she will. She's going to score. It's going to go all the way. Under the post. Well done, Bandits. I think we need some work on following the action. It is so quick, man. It is so quick. We certainly need some work on following the action. You've got to adjust the speed of the camera. One thing I've noticed is they're very stagnant, then all of a sudden, away they go. And then trying to keep that camera up. So that's a try to the Bandits. They get their campaign underway in the second half. That'll be under the posts.
That try scored by our captain coach for Bandits.
The captain coach has scored the try.
Kick to come.
They do have the kick to come. She's just waiting for the ball. But you are right, Hapster. Don't zoom in so hard. I'm just trying to get the speed right. As you can appreciate, some of them they trot and some of them they take off. When it gets out here, then you've got to go whooshka, keep up with them. Legend. Thanks, man. No worries. They brought me a coffee. So it's 12-4 of a kick to come. Magpies over the Bandits. When you go back and watch this, guys, you can let me know about the camera work. They'll have a shot for goal. Right in front. Should make it 12-6, and I think there's only like probably 3.5 minutes to go. Good viewing numbers so far. Very impressed with that for the first time ever. And there it is. And to kick the goal, 12-6.
Try converted by Crystal Carney.
Crystal Carney, the daughter of the one and only Dean Carney, who is in here. And we're trying to get him to come in the box, but they said he's a bit gun-shy. So we'll get Dean Carney to come over and had a bit of a chat with us.
Scores to 20-6.
20-6, the Magpies over the Nelson Bay Bandits. We'll zoom that camera out. As I said, it's all trial and error. Certainly need some work on following the action, mate. You're right about that. It's pretty quick. It's very quick. Anyway, the Magpies bring it back to halfway. It's good fun, though. Hopefully by game 3 we'll be camera magicians. As I said, viewers, there's a lot of people here. Wow, it's just amazed. The car park is full. There's people in their cars watching the football in the cars. So the Magpies will kick off. The Bandits will bring it back. Oh no, the Magpies have got the ball. Hold on, the referee's blown it up. No, so go back and play it. So the Bandits will maintain possession. They come to the left. See if they score another one before the end of the game. That's tag 1. Probably tag 2, actually. They keep coming. Good ball work there. Good handling. Still go left. Looking for a bit of a gap. Tag's been made. This will be a bit easier to tackle as well because they're down on the ground a lot longer. Oh, here's a chance. Tag's back. They've got to recall them back. That's why you're moving the camera around all over the place. You keep calling them back. Here, they kick down there. Kick downfield. The Magpies bring it out from close to their own in goal. Still going. Tag's been made. That's one. To the right. You're a nippy customer. Through. Very elusive. Going for the corner. The tag was made. Well done. Great recovery by the Bandits. 40 seconds left in the match. They go to the left, the Magpies. Raymond Terrace. Still got the ball. Tags to be completed again. Out to the right. Keep it coming. Trying to go through the middle. Tag's been made. That's the fourth. And again, spins it right, the Maggies. Kick through. Ricochets off one of the players. I think that's offside. It is a penalty to the Magpies. Yep, there was offside. Hit the Bandits player and the other player was in front of the kicker. And there's full time. There's full time. Our first game of Ladies' Day, Sponsors' Day, live from Fingal Bay. They will have one more play, I believe. They are. Play on. Oh, and they've scored. Have they got the tag? No, it's not a try. So, the final score. That is the end of the game, viewers. The Raymond Terrace Magpies have run out victors 20-6 here on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. And we have to say, the two best players, I believe, for the Magpies were definitely their 5'8", which was Taryn Moena Mason and number 7, Lauren Murray Barrett. Both had outstanding games, both crossed the try line. They kicked 2 from 4, but not to be disgraced with the Bandits. As we said, they were beaten 50-6 in the corresponding round.
Game for today. Terrace winning 20 points to 6. Shortly we'll be having the ladies B grade competition played.
Let's wait for the announcements to be finished. So 20 points to 6, Raymond Terrace Magpies over the Nelson Bay Bandits in the C grade league tag. Very entertaining match. Second half was very, very good. So this is, we've got our team sheets for the second game. We'll get back to our camera right. I'll just have about a 10-minute break, I believe, before they kick off proceedings again. But that was extremely fun. That was very, very good. Enjoyed that. As I said, it takes a lot of work to get those cameras right. But it was good fun. Really, really good fun. Can't wait for the next game. B grade. The Bandits will play against the Dungog Warriors. We'll just update the scoreboard for you. Get it all right. So Nelson Bay will play the Dungog Warriors. Better fix that. Get that image right there. The right one. That'll do us. That one there. There we go. So our second game will be B grade ladies league tag. The Nelson Bay Bandits up against the Dungog Warriors in what a sensational day. Sensational day. It's been fantastic so far. Lots of people here. I'm just blown away by how many people are here watching these games. And everything's going great. They've got the coffee shop set up. They've got the coffee wagon. They've got the barbecue going. Got the merchandise stand down there. Very well run, very organised club. First year in the competition. We are quite privileged to be able to bring you these games. I'm extremely, extremely privileged to be able to commentate rugby league for the first time. Been a little bit different doing commentating, doing cameras, especially with league tag, because when they'll keep going. You've got the camera, then the ref stops it and sends them back where the players rip the tag off, so they've got to go back 10 metres or 5 metres and trying to get everything organised, so moving that camera around. Tackle will be obviously a little bit different. So there's just a bit of a break before they get their next game underway. All the coaching staff are just to my left. The official table's to my left. And Magpies players just coming off now. And here they come now. Game 2's just about to get underway, Leanne, isn't it?
Yes,
Game 2's just about to get underway. And here come the Dungog Warriors, the visiting side in the B grade league tag match against the Nelson Bay Bandits. And our Dungog side here is Emily Foster. Number 1, Emily Foster. Number 2, Grace Hancock. 3, Mia Henderson. 4, Jasmine Hostler. 5, Beck Forbes. 8, Liv Harris. 9, Tamia Palermo. 10, Crystal Braddock. 11, Lucy Thompson. 12, Lacey Benecki. 13, Brittany Benniger. 14, Mackenzie Hicks. 15, Christy Greentree. 18, Amy Hawkins. Jamie Russell. And out come your Nelson Bay Bandits, led by number 1, Tash Harris. Georgia Ralph. Amber Jones. Imogen O'Flaherty. Grace O'Flaherty. Victoria Hawthorne. Indy Scully, Regan Chaffee, Caitlin Douglas, Tash Harris, Amy Zerbs, Bailey Ralph, Rebecca Chaffee, Tasha Wellings and Neve Fenton. Now, I think that name Ralph, for people who know anything about football, is a very famous rugby league name, especially if you're a Canterbury Bankstown supporter. Robert Ralph, Bulldogs legend. Who will ever forget the pass that he gave to Rod Silver in that game against Parramatta when they were down 18-2. I certainly won't ever forget it. And Robert Ralph is obviously a local round in the Nelson Bay area. So has his own business. Obviously him and Dean Carney have got some siblings that are playing the game. And they're all representing the Nelson Bay Bandits. So game 2 is just about to start. B grade league tag. And once again, viewers, just bear with me with the camera work. It's a little bit new. Especially when, as I said, when they look like they're making a break, they tag and then you've got to switch it back because the player's got their hand up 5 metres back. So it looks like the Bandits will kick off.
Okay, don't go anywhere, folks. Our B grade tag's about to start. We're kicking off at 10 o'clock. Don't forget we've got plenty of food and beverages up there at the bar and at the canteen. Raffle tickets are also on sale. Any spare change, we're donating it to our local breast cancer group.
Okay, looks like the Bandits are going to kick off proceedings here in the second game. B grade league tag. Bandits v the Warriors from Dungog. And the whistle goes. They're underway. The Warriors' first touch of the ball. First tag's gun. They go to the left. Fast-paced stuff, this. That's tag 2. Whoop, referee. Told him to go back on the mark. Stepped off the mark. Almost a bit of a half break there from the Warriors. That's tag 3. They spin it out wide. Bit of a dipsy-doodle. Alley-oop shot. Still maintained to the left, right alongside the sideline. They work their way back in. Tag again. Tight defence from the Bandits. They go to the right. The Warriors kick downfield. And be brought back by the Bandits. There's the tag. You can see the tags flying through the air. They come back in field. Oh, half a break there. That's tag 2. To the right, the Bandits. That's 3. Trying to work their way out. To the right again. And just a bit of a knock on there, and Dungog's got the ball. Unfortunate. So Dungog get the ball back. They go to the left. That's tag 1. Left again. You can hear the Raymond Terrace in the dressing room behind me. Tag 2. Thought it was a bit of a half a break there. Going through their victory songs. Pretty noisy. To the right, the Warriors. Keep it coming. Third pass. Fourth pass. Well handled. Still going. Got the tag. Still come to the right, the Warriors. Okay, now we can hear ourselves. That's the fourth. Out to the left they come. Kick goes up. There it goes. Is there anyone back there for the Bandits? Yes, they've got the ball. Well done. Good recovery. Tag one. They go out to the right. Up the sideline. Finds a bit of a gap here. Just got pinged there. Dummy half out to the left. Spinning the ball. The referee, what's he done here? He's sent them back. Go again. Stop, start, stuff. Out to the... Oh, look at a bit of a break here. Oh, not quite. Play the ball. Out to the left again. The Bandits trying to get out of their own 20. They are out of there now. They should spin back to the right now as they do. Kick goes up. Goes downfield. Recovered by... Oh, that was picked up very well by the Dungog player then. That was good camera work. Out to the left. Oh, thought she was through there. To the left again. The Warriors. Obviously this game here is a lot faster than the last one. A lot faster. Look at this for a go. Got there. Well done. Good defence by the Bandits. They stay to the right. The Warriors keep coming. Still coming there before someone approaches her. She's gone close. Tag's gone. Back to the left. Number 11. Scheming. Trying to go under the post. The tag's done again. That'll be the last. They go to the left again, the Warriors. And they've dropped the ball. Great D by the Bandits. Well done. Held them out. Very good. Let's go, Tashi. There's someone online. Let's go, Tashi. 70 people watching. That's fantastic. The Bandits will bring it out from their own in goal. Their own 10-metre line. There's tag one. Quick pay the ball. They come to the left. Inside ball. Back to the right. Up the middle. Pretty good run. Just that tag was just done then. They go to the right again. Alley-oops it over the top. Bit of a loose carry, loose ball. And tag's been made. To the left, the Bandits. Still stuck inside their own 20-metre line. Up the middle, looking to get away. Out they come to the left again. Looking to make some inroads. Oh, half a break, but just got tagged. Last tackle, or last tag. The ball goes to the boot, and it goes over the touchline. As you can see, the Total Tools officials. And the Warriors will have the ball. Just on the inside of halfway. This is their own side of halfway. Away they go. First tag's made. Great defence by the Bandits. All up. They go to the left. Keep going. Keep going. Back inside to the right. Holding the ball up. Remember, there's a lot of different type of rules. There's no fending allowed in the game. You're not allowed to protect your tags. Both hands have got to be on the ball pretty much most of the time. Almost a half a break there by the Warriors. They come back to the right-hand side. And a knock on. Bandits will have the ball. 0-0 after 5 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Ladies' Day and Sponsors' Day at Fingal Bay Oval for the Nelson Bay Bandits. They spin it to the left. Run out of room there. Continue to the left here. Keep coming. Through the middle. Bit of an offload there. Very good. They make some ground. They're still going. The Bandits still going. The tag's finally been made. They'll continue to the right. Here's a chance. Bit of a gap there. Through the middle. Tag's been made again. Which way will they come? They're going to continue to the right. This team coached by Blaine O'Flaherty. They continue going. Out to the right there. Spin it out to the last person. The winger looking for the corner. Just tagged at the death. They come back to the left now, the Bandits. The kick. Up it goes. Bounces away. Bounced opposite direction to the camera. And the Warriors have the ball. Great attacking here by the Bandits in their first raid down this end of the field. The Warriors... Oh, they've lost the ball here. The Bandits have regathered it. They'll have a chance to go in again. To press again, rather. They go to the right. Oh, referee stopped it. We don't know what's going on here. Start to play it again. They come to the left, the Bandits. Trying hard. Chance here. Back to the right. And they continue to the right. Oh, there was a bit of a gap there. Just got that last tag. They're right beside the left-hand upright, or the left-hand upright from you viewers. They go out to the left here. Chance here. Will they score? The Bandits just tagged just before they got the ball down. They're going to play the ball. So what happened there? They scored. That's a try. Well done to the Bandits. That is magnificent. From dummy half, has gone crashed over. Planted it. That's 4-0. We'll get this score updated for you. Well done to the Nelson Bay Bandits. Their campaign is underway. They'll have a shot for goal. A fair way out. Couple of supporters on there. Don't know who they're going for yet, but we'll soon find out. But a shot for goal for the Bandits. They have a 4-0 lead after 8 minutes of the first half of the B grade league tag match here, live from Fingal Bay Oval. Once again, a very healthy crowd. Very, very healthy. They play 25-minute halves in the league tag, 30-minute halves in the tackle. And they'll be, we'll just move that in. See that angle she's got to the post? There it is. Has a go. Just to the left. So the score remains 4-0 on the YouTube Live scoreboard. YouTube Live Sports scoreboard, rather. And the Warriors will kick off. Warriors running left to right, maroon and yellow. Bandits in the light blue and white. And they're all wearing the pink socks. A lot of noise around. Dressing rooms behind us, people everywhere. And the Warriors will kick off. I'm just trying to find out where these teams are situated on the table. They told me that they're not quite update on the actual their website. So the Dungog Warriors from left to right, they will kick off. Bandits have the ball. That was good camera work. Tag one. They'll go right. They'll stay right. They hit it up there for the second tag. There you go. As you can see, they keep running, and we're going to go back to the right again. The Bandits up. Drop the ball there. The Warriors have it. Fundamental error there from the Bandits after scoring. Wouldn't wanted that. Warriors go to the left. Through. Still going. Will someone get that tag? And they have there. Well done. Good defence. Last gasp stuff. To the right. Tagged again. Warriors on the move. Back to the left. Spinning it wide. Dropped the ball. Went backwards, says the referee. Still going. Tag's been made. Calling the players back. Don't be offside. He's called them. He's warned them. They're coming to the right again, the Warriors. Keep coming. Oh, knocked down. That was a good save, because I dare say if that ball had got over the top or out, they would look like they're going to score. They were pretty spread pretty wide, rather. The Warriors will keep going. Through. Nice try. Almost through that gap. They continue left. Peppering down that sideline. Got through. Tagged again. They keep going to the left as well. Bit of an overlap out here. Are they through? No, tag's been made again. Great D by the Bandits. That's the fourth. They keep going to the left again, and they're in. No, the tag's been made once again. This is sensational defence from the Bandits on their goal line. The Warriors come right. Last tag now, or last tackle. They go, the Warriors, to the right. Kick goes up. Out wide. Well, bounces around. Here's a chance. If she can get a bit of... oh, the tag's been made. I was going to say she was around them. She was away. There was open space in front of her. They battle their way out from their own 10-metre line. To the right. The Bandits keep the ball alive. Tag again. Someone's got the vape going like that. On the right again. Bandits continue to try and force their way out. They're up over the 20 now. Making some inroads. The kick goes up. Down it comes. There it is. And the ball's gone over the sideline. 4-0. Nelson Bay over the Warriors after 12 minutes. It'll be the Warriors' ball. How entertaining is this? This is absolutely magnificent. What a privilege to be here. Dungog on the attack now, just on halfway. Go to the left, couple of passes. Tagged again. They continue to the left. Bit sloppy there. Big ball out, cuts out 2 players. Here's a chance. Got the tag, good D by the Bandits. Back to the right. The Warriors just over the halfway. Still going, switches it back to the left. Looking for that break. They're always maintaining that left-hand side of the field. They must know something that we don't. You continue to the right, the Warriors. Continue coming. Oh, it's an intercept. They're away. They're away. All the way. Has she got support? She throws it out. Will she make it? And she has. That's a great try. That is a great try. Well played by the Bandits. What an intercept. All the way down. Found the support player over the head and has got in the corner to score. That takes it out to 8-0 with a kick to come. Well done, Nelson Bay. That was good to watch and that was good to commentate. 8-0 with a kick to come. Great run by the Bandits. They've made that substitution. She looks like she's a bit tuckered out after that big run, but what an intercept. The Warriors had plenty of numbers out here. They were short the Bandits in defence, plucked the ball out of the air, gone forward, found the support play on the left-hand side and gone and scored in the corner. 8-0 after 14.
That try was scored by Mayfield.
So that was try, they said, was scored by Bailey Ralph. I would imagine the daughter of the one and only Bulldogs legend, Robert Ralph. They'll be having a shot for goal. It's fair way out again, but it is 8-0. The Bandits over the Warriors. Here goes the kick. And it's waved away, so it remains 8-0 after 15 minutes in the first half of your B grade.
Kicked by our captain, Grace O'Flaherty.
League tackle.
Unsuccessful.
League
takes our score to
tag, rather.
8-0.
8-0. The Warriors will kick off again. Had their chance then too. They had a bit of space on this right-hand side. And that sensational intercept. Put a stop to that. Good to have 80 people watching. Just persevere with us, guys, as we get the camera work right. We've never done this league tag stuff. It's really quick. And the Warriors kick off. And the Bandits have the ball once again. Just 20 metres out from their own line. They hit it up. Tag 1. Quick play the ball. They continue coming. Bit of a dummy there. Through the hole. Away they go again. Can we keep up with her? Still going. Great work. The Bandits keep pressing to the right. Inside. Almost through a hole again. The tag's been made. They're all set. They go right again. Back to the left. Keeps it coming to the left. Keeps it coming to the left. They continue this way. Little grubber through. Will it be too deep? I think it will be. It'll be a restart for the Warriors. But great attacking work again by the Bandits. Through the middle of the ruck, making some yards. Very elusive. Dungog missing those tags. Got to whip one of those tags off to complete the tackle. But the Warriors will work their way out now. As you can see, they call them back. We move the camera, then they call them back. So it takes a bit of getting used to. Another good tag. Good defence once again by the Bandits. Dungog to the right. Good line here. The defensive line looks good. Once again, get those tags right. They're very fast. Tagged again. They'll come to the right. Still spinning it. Got that tag then as well. You can see what goes on there, viewers. Like when the players, they think they make a break and they've already been tagged. The opposition's got their hand up in the air or thrown the tag on the ground, and they have to go back to where the tag was. So it's stop-start. It's very quick stuff. So the Warriors will come to the right. They'll stay to the right. Looking for that gap. Oh, half a break there. Ball was in the air. Number 1 from Dungog. They'll spin it to the left this time. Kick goes downfield. Bandits will get control of the ball. They bring it back now. Beats one. Tag's made. Bring it out of their own. Oh, they're through. No, they've been called back for the tag again. Come to the left again. Holding that ball. Oh, that's a knock on. It's a knock on by the Warriors. They're saying it's a knock on by the Warriors. Girls are talking to the referee. He stopped the game here for a second. He's having a bit to say. Explaining the situation. So it is a Bandits ball. 19 gone in your first half. Ladies' Day, Sponsors Day, Fingal Bay Oval, Nelson Bay Bandits against the Dungog Warriors. They come to the left. Gone through. Gone through. No, the tag's been made. Which way will they go? They continue this way. No, they spin it back to the right. They've got numbers. They keep going. Tag's been made again. Continue to the right, they do. And again, run around. Good play. Spins it out wide. Have they got some room? Referee stopped the game there for something. Forward pass, I believe it was. It is, so Dungog will get the ball. Down 8-0, the Warriors had their chances. Intercept try when they were pressing. Tag done there. Tag one. They stay to the left. Tag two. Great defence again by the Bandits. Out to the right again. The Warriors, good handling here. Keep going. Oh no, there was a bit of a gap and they've picked it up. Is it play on? No, they've got to go back and do it. Called him back the tag. They go to the right, the Bandits. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Tag's been made. Go to the right again. They're maintaining, staying on down that right-hand side. Almost through. Making those half breaks. Come to the left in. They've got numbers again. Go straight through. Tag was made again. That should be the fourth. They come to the left again, the Bandits. They switch back to the right. And the tag's been made. Come to the left again. Plenty of room out here. The Speed Merchants on the right-hand side. The tag's been made. That should be the fifth. Last tag now. Keep coming in. They've knocked it on. Unfortunate end of the set there. Looks so promising. Warriors get the ball back. And they'll go to their left. Looking to get out of their own 20. First tag's made. They continue to the left-hand side. They've been tagged again. Very hard to keep up with where those tags go. They stay to the left-hand side, the Warriors. Keep it going out there, they do. Oh, thought there was a break, but they've called it back. Out to the right this time. Oh, back inside. Number 9 got a bit of toe by the looks of it. Out to the right. There's the tags made. They go back to the left, the Warriors. Plenty of numbers. Kick downfield. Bandits bring it back. Through. Here's a go. Still going. Calling for the player on the right-hand side. And will they handle it? She kept control of the ball. No, the Warriors have got it back. That was an opportunity gone begging from the Bandits. Keep going. The Warriors coming out to the right here. Still going. Been tagged. Bandits are playing very, very attractive league tag at the moment. Oh, she thought she was through there, the Warriors. Back to the right-hand side they come. Spins it out wide. Oh, got through. No, not quite. Tags flying everywhere. The Warriors again. Oh, a bit of a dummy. Continues out to the right-hand side. Looking for a gap there, but she's been tagged once again. That'll be the last. Close to the last, I think. Maybe the fourth. Oh, that one's been knocked down. This is knocked down by the Bandits. It is a Bandits ball. Nope, he's blown the whistle. See what happens here. Just got Leanne running around in front of me. Bandits have the ball. Doing a good job. That's why you're the president. They come to the right. Over the top here. Here's a chance. They outnumber them. The speed machine's on the right. Just tagged. They set themselves to the left, the Bandits. They continue out this way. Step back into the right. Which way are they coming now? They continue to the left again. Numbers out here. They proceed to go towards the post. Are they close? Just missed it. Which way are they coming now? They're going to the left again. They've got numbers out here. They should score. And they will. Try to the Bandits. Well played. 12-0 after 24, almost half-time. And playing sensational. That was fantastic ball work by the Nelson Bay Bandits then. Had them all at sea. Kick to come. 12-0. YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Unfortunately, the poor old goal kicker's got everything out near the sideline. But great work once again. C-grade league tag. 12-0 to the Bandits. The home side. See the coach this there in front of us. Blaine O'Flaherty, founder of the club. He's obviously got them pretty well drilled. And there's the half-time whistle. "25 minutes gone. In game 2. There's the kick for goal. Missed it, waved away. So half-time, viewers, in our B-grade Ladies League tag, and the Nelson Bay Bandits hold a 12-0 lead, 3 tries, 0 from 3 with the conversions over the Dungog Warriors. And it is, as I said, that's really good. Good to have that many people that have jumped on and had a bit of a look. 90-odd people having a look for the first time. Our first time commentating, our first time bringing you these games. And I will say, it is not easy controlling a camera in a game of league tag. I think tackle might be a little bit easier as we go along, because they do have to stop and get up and play it. But in the league tag, you go one direction, then you've got to go back to where the tags drop. They might have run an extra 10 metres and you've got to switch it back, and then they keep going. But it's good fun, regardless. 12-0. The Bandits over the Warriors. Sponsors Day, Ladies Day, Fingal Bay Oval. If you're not doing anything, get down here. There's a lot of people here. Amazing. Amazing how many people are here. Incredible. We'll get our mate the Frog go up for a bit of a dance. Here he is, Tubby. Tubby the Frog. Very popular in the bowl circles. Loves a bit of a dance. He'll become our logo, he will. Our mascot. Just half time now. in our second fixture. Hunter, Newcastle and Hunter Women's Rugby League. The food smells sensational. You give yourselves a chance, viewers. You haven't seen any of this before, I'd let you know, come down to Fingal Bay Oval when the girls are playing. This is a brilliant atmosphere, beautiful weather, great setup, merchandise stands, sponsors stands, barbecues, sausage sizzles, coffee caravans. They've got a little bit of everything here. So that's fantastic to jump on board and support this team, this club, the newly formed Nelson Bay Bandits Women's Rugby League Club. Now, if you wanted to know, we do actually have, it's just one whole stream all day because there's only 5-minute gaps between all the games, and the games only go for 25 minutes in league tag, and the ladies tackle goes for half an hour. So the rules in league tag too, they explain to us what goes on is you're not allowed to do a 360. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to fend, and you're not allowed to protect your tags. So usually the ball's got to be in two hands most of the time. I dare say you can have it in one hand every now and then, but you've got to have, you cannot use both your hands down protecting your tags. What that means, the opinion I get, is you can't stop the opposition trying to take your tag off. Players wear a tag either side, one on either hip. It only takes one tag that's classed as a tackle to halt play. There's no stoppages in the game unless it's a serious injury. So it's the only time they will stop the game. Touch wood, and so far we haven't had anything like that. Don't forget YouTube Live Sports, first time we've ever brought you games for the Nelson Bay Bandits. We will continue to bring you a bevy of sport as we move along and we get bigger and better. Obviously lawn bowls, as you know, is one of our biggest events that we bring. We bring croquet, motocross, surfing. We've done boxing. There's streams going on as we speak out at Lightning Ridge with the women's triples. We've got the Decky Robinson fours down in the south coast. We've got events out in the Nepean district, and we're here in the lovely Fingal Bay, as they call God's country, bringing you the Nelson Bay Bandits Sponsors Day. You can see the ladies tackle team getting ready. They're over there in their dressing room, all getting ready for their game, which will kick off at around about 12 o'clock or maybe just after. So jump on board, drop us a line, let us know where you're watching from. The Hapster, he's dropped me a couple of things. He's watching from the control room. Tells me I need some work following the play. You come and have a go at it, mate. It's so fast, but very, very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Always been a thing I wanted to do was commentate rugby league. The tackle one will be a little bit different, I'm sure. Anyway, we're just about to get the game underway again, where the Dungog Warriors will kick off in the second half. The referee's just about to blow time on. Wait for his whistle. Our mate the Frog will give us a dance, and away we go for the second half of your B-grade league tag match. The Nelson Bay Bandits leading 12-0, 3 tries to 0, and they will receive the ball and they'll hit it out. And this is a pretty good start from them on the first tag. Very elusive. They continue to the right. Out to the left now, the Bandits. As I said, Blaine was mentioning earlier, he said that's where the speed is, out on the flanks. They bring it back to the right. Knock on, fundamental error. They didn't want that. He looks disappointed. The Warriors will get a chance to attack now, just inside the Bandits' half. They come to the left, step back to the right. Tag's been made. They come back out to the left again. They spin it. Still going. Bit of a break here. They've got the tag. The Warriors to the right. Looking for a gap. It closed pretty quickly. Good D by the Bandits. Back to the left again for the Warriors. They step off the left, back inside, heading towards the post, going close. Tag's been made. Referee calls it. They go to the right, the Warriors. Tag's been made. Once again, good defence by the Bandits on their line. Kick goes up. I think it's a bit big. It is. They'll get the ball back. Well done. Great defence. Up in their faces. Preventing any big movement. So the Bandits will get underway. They tap and go. Tag one's made. They come to their right again. Bit of a dummy. Looking for that. Oh, there's a dipsy doodle over the top. And it's gone out. Over the touchline. Not what they wanted on an early play. Gives the Warriors a chance to attack again. Down 12-0. Second half, 2 minutes in. Dungog looking to get on the board. They go right now. They're still going right. Big hit up the middle, but the tag's been made. That was great defence by the Bandits then. That gap opened up. They continue that way, the Warriors. Second. Tackle's made again. Little bit of breeze coming up now. They spin it back to the left, back to the middle of the field. Warriors looking for that inroad in the middle. Tied Bandits defence. They come to the left again. Hold the ball. There's that big pass out again. Will they pick it up? It's probably going to go out. The referee's blown his whistle for something here. It's a penalty to the Warriors. Not too sure what that was for. Some of these interpretations I don't understand. Never mind. Almost 100 viewers checking out this game. Very good numbers for the first one. The quick tap, the Warriors. Not far, close to the line. They go to the right. They continue on. There's a bit of a gap out here. They spin it, steps off the right, looking to get under the post, but the tag's been made. You can see the tags flying all over the place. They continue right. Keep going. They've got numbers out here. Steps back off the right, back off the left, pushing out there. Tag's been made. Continue to the right, the Warriors. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. And they're in. They have scored. The Warriors are in. Well done. That fundamental error. That penalty, I dare say, by the Bandits. Didn't want to give that penalty away. Let's give the Warriors another set of 6. They pushed to the right-hand side. They had numbers out there a couple of times. Some desperate tags made by the Bandits, but in the end, they're over in the corner. 12-4 with a kick to come. On your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. We'll just try and find out where the goal kicker is. Right out there. And there's your Dungog Warriors in full view. Once again, viewers, we apologise. Well, I apologise for the camera work. It's the first time I've ever done it. And extremely fast-paced. Extremely. We're doing the best to bring you whatever action we can. And the shot for goal. She's missed it. So waved away. Thanks for that, guys. So it'll remain 12-4 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. And the Bandits will kick off. Probably not the start they wanted. As I said, they just gave away that penalty. Probably have been the better team in the match so far. 5 gone in the second half. And the Bandits will kick off. Running left to right on your screen. Warriors have the ball. Oh, here's a go. Up the sideline. Tag's been made. Good run. They go to the left. Another hit up there. Good solid tag made again by the Bandits. Needed that one. There was a bit of a gap. They continue to the left, the Warriors. Got their dander up now after scoring 12-4. Another good tag made by the Bandits. Out to the left again. That's a good ball. Good hands. Away they go. Continuing down the sideline. The tag's been made. Well done. Great defence by the Bandits. Camera work will keep up with them eventually. They're pretty quick. The Warriors. 5th tackle. They come back to the left again. Step to the right. Kick goes ahead. Fullbacks under the posts. Got the ball. Brings it out for the Bandits. Great defence. Well done. Great recovery. And away. Here's a chance. Away they go. No one in support. She continues. She's over up the halfway. They won't catch her. Shut the gate. The horses bolted. The Bandits will score under the post. What a try. That was magnificent. Well done. 16-4 with a kick to come. Viewers, you don't know how long I've been waiting to be able to do something like that. That was sensational. What a try from the kick on the 5th tackle. Picked it up under their own goalpost and then pretty much just beat everyone and away they went. Got the ball away and there was daylight in front. Clapped on the pace and then scored under the post. This should be 18-4 after 7 in your second half. A couple of the Dungog players up there talking to the referee. Probably not happen with something then. But it is a try. Try's been confirmed. Great try. Great try. Kick this 18-4. You see the other players over there in the background. Well, you can't see them yet, but the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs are over there going for their paces. Hello. So here's the kick. Flags are up, 18-4 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. What a sensational try that was. Well, the Nelson Bay Bandits. I apologise, I haven't got the proper team sheet in front of me. But they're playing very, very well. We'll get used to these girls and their numbers as we go along. And Dungog will kick off once again. They got back into the game, scored a try, get back to 12-4. Difficult kick for goal. They will kick off again. The Warriors get things underway. Bandits pick up the ball. Own 20. First tag's made. Look very composed at the moment. (18-4) lead. And continue the ball out to the left. Tag's been made again. That's 2. That's 3. Back to the right. Almost a half a gap there opened up. Closed very quickly by the Warriors. They spin it back to the left now. The kick goes up. Down towards the touchline. Warriors grab the ball. Oh, a bit of a break here. They've made the tag. Got a bit of pace. That young lady for the Warriors. Up they come again. That's tag 2. Bit of wind now. Still a pleasant day. Great day for football. Go through again. That's number 3. They'll be coming to the left again, I would imagine. They do. Keep coming. They keep coming. Looking for that hole. Almost through the gap. They go back. Will they drop the tag? Here they come. They continue this way. Oh, and they've dropped the ball. So it'll be a Bandits ball. Bandits ball. In your B grade Ladies League tag fixture. Oop. Stop and start. Play it again. Ref wasn't happy with something. Back. They go left. First one up the middle. Play the ball. Continue. They switch it back to the right, looking for a bit of a hole. Oh, they're through. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Whoop, whoop. They've got the tag back here. Went too far. Back to the left. They continue the press, the Bandits. They spin it out wide now. Numbers. Bit of pace out there too. Still going. Still going. Still going. But the tag finally. Back to the right. No, then they switch it back to the left again. Oh, knocked down by the Dungog player, I think. Yes, it is. Referee's called it. It was a knock on. They should retain possession. I think they do. Referee's coming over. He's got something to say, I think. Been a hold in play. Touch judge is in as well. There's an injury. That's what the situation is. Down there, one of the Dungog players is hurt. Touch judge is in. Trainer's in as well. 18-4, YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. She's up now. She's okay. Got a bit of a limp, just coming off, having a bit of a breather. Bandits have got the ball. Chance to score again here. And see how they go. 18-4 lead, 12 gone. Second half. Here they go, to the right. Good ball here, good play. Will they continue this way? They do, they keep it coming out here. Back on the inside. Oh, almost through. Going to pull them back. To the right again. To the left again. The Bandits spin it out. Trying to get through that middle. Looking at those tired players around the ruck. That's an alley-oop if I've ever seen one. That's gone right out. Inroads. Continue to go. Oh, just that tag, that last chance there, that last opportunity. They come back to the right here. They've got numbers. They press forward. They keep spinning it. Just doesn't release it yet. The tag's made. Fifth tackle. Back to the right, I would imagine. They are. They keep coming. The kick goes in, puts through the grubber. Picked up by the Dungog player. Tag's made. Dungog run it out from their own 10-metre line. Ooh, half a gap there. Almost got through. Great defence by the Bandits. To the right, they keep going, Dungog. And again, keep going. Got a bit of pace out here. We've seen a couple of times in this game. Tags made again. I'll go back to the left. They hit it up again. And again, out to the right. Out to the left, rather. Continue. Through the middle. Through the middle. Tag's been made. Referee's called it. You can see the tags on the ground. He's told them to replay it. That's why sometimes it gets a bit... oh, no, it's a penalty. Is it a penalty? Oh, no. No, it's the tags. Got to play the ball. So they spin it to the left again. Kick goes downfield from the Warriors. Chases are plenty. Brought back by the Bandits. Whoopsie daisy. There they are. Go back. Play a ball. Back to the left. Plenty of room. Still going. Still going. Been tagged now. They continue to go to the left, do the Bandits. Through. No. Tag's been made. Dummy half gets in there quick. They didn't have one. They continue down that left-hand side. Keep peppering that side. Is she through? Not quite. Been pulled back. That should be 4. And again, back to the right. Bandits spin it. Looking to make inroads. Tired players in the middle. And they're away. Here's a chance. Still going, but the tag's been made. A quick play the ball's what's needed. They come to the right. Keep coming. Kick goes up. Grubber along the ground. Just on the in-goal. Picked up by the Warriors. They retain possession. Maintain possession. No, retain possession. Well, they've got it anyway. On the right-hand side, the Warriors. That was a great tag. Great D by the Bandits. There's a few tired players out there now. That was half a break made by the Warriors. Down 18-4. 15 gone second half. Continue on. Down the right-hand side. Got some nippy customers out there. Bit of speed to burn. It's what the Warriors are looking for, trying to get it on those fringes. Out to the right. Thought she was through half a gap. Tag's been made. They spin it back to the left, the Warriors. Kick comes up. Downfield it goes. Picked up by the Bandits. Here they come. Oh, she was half a break again, but she's got called back. Out to the right. They'll settle this one. No, she's got rid of the ball. Not quite. Back to the left for the Bandits. Go forward again. Bit of a break. Tag's been pulled. Spin it back to the left as well. Bit of a hole here. Tag's been made again. They're trying hard, searching for that gap, searching for that tired middle player. They run around. Bandits keep going. That's the last. Kick will go here, follow this. It certainly does. Oh, knocked on by the Warriors player. It's not what they would have wanted on the 5th tackle. Bandits will retain possession. Can put a nail in the coffin here, viewers. They're coming to the right. They'll be working their way. Tag's been made. They'll be working way close to the line. Bit of a staggered defensive line here for the Warriors. Whoop. Tag's been made again. As you can see, that's how quick it is. You've got the camera following the play and you get called back. Through the middle. Here's a chance. We'll score. Oh! Drop the ball with the line iron wide open. They'll be disappointed with that. But he has recalled it for the tag, I think. No, he hasn't. The Warriors have the ball. It's a changeover. There was an opportunity gone begging for to put the game to bed by the Bandits. They do lead 18-4. Warriors, right-hand side. Spin it out. Up the middle. Steps off the right. Looking for that break. Not quite. Tag's been made. They continue to the right-hand side. And, oh, there's a penalty. I think it's contact. Penalty to Dungog. Quick tap. Away they go. Just in 7 minutes of the game. Can they score a couple of tries to make it interesting? They come out to the left, the Warriors. Steps off the left. Number 1. Very, very elusive. Back to the left again. Take it up the middle. Tag's been made. Back to the right. Number 18's in the dummy half. Through, here's a gap. Tag's been made. Oh, the ball's gone past the dummy half's feet. Tag's been made again. That's great defence. Very good awareness there by the Bandits. All over the top of it. Warriors kick it downfield. It's on its way. Bit of a wicked bounce. I think it's gone out. No, it hasn't. They retain possession. Oh, hello. No, he's called it back, the referee. Good work by the Warriors. Play to the whistle. Continued on. See what happens here. It still will be a Warriors ball, I believe. We'll see what happens here. Referees, he's having to talk to the touch judge about something. Something's happened over here. We're just not 100% sure. We need him mic'd up. Might have an injury. I think we may have an injury. No. Yes, we do have an injury. Is it a head assessment injury? I'm not too sure what it is. Asking a lot of questions of the young Bandits player. Might be an abdominal injury there by the looks of things. In the meantime, it's 18-4 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard here on Ladies' Day and Sponsors' Day at Fingal Bay Oval. What a beautiful, picturesque ground. A lot of people in attendance watching these games. Watching the Nelson Bay Bandits' first year in the competition. And so far, Good effort in the C grade ladies league tag. Just a little bit outclassed by the Raymond Terrace Magpies. Very good effort in this game. They actually lead 18-4 and playing very well. And this game will be followed by our ladies tackle match. That will be a perler. The hits will be hard. And that'll be half an hour. 30 minutes each half. Okay, we're just about to get things back underway. The Bandits here have the ball. Away they go. Keep it coming, up the middle, looking for those tired legs. Putting that final nail in the coffin. There's only 3.5 to go. Back they go again, the Bandits. Still trying to push through that middle. As we said, looking for those tired players who just missed that tag. Good run around. They spin it out here. They have been caught though. Great defence, number 15 from the Warriors. Keep coming. They keep coming. Here's a chance. Tag's been made. Get it back. Here we are. Back to the left. Through the hole. Tag's been made again. That's the last. Just over halfway. Kick will come now. Back to the right-hand side. A bit of a mully grubber along the ground. Warriors will pick it up. Or run it back from out the inside their own 20. They've got control of the ball. Down 18-4. Have they got something left in them to make the score respectable? The Bandits have certainly been the dominant side. That there's no doubt. Right-hand side. No, back to the left. Keep coming here. Looking to make a bit of a hole through that defence, but it stays tight, the Bandits' defence. The Warriors haven't got much room out here. Almost went into touch, and they did. Excuse me. Almost went into touch. We thought they did, and Grace Hancock has put her foot on the touchline for the Warriors. Gives the ball back to the Bandits. Winding down the clock now, probably just on 2 minutes left. See if they can pull another one out of the bag. Continue, left-hand side, Bandits pushing hard, up the middle. They continue out to that left-hand side. Good ball work here. Keeping that ball alive. Steps off the left, back into the right. Just tagged at the death there. Dummy half, flips it out to the right. They keep coming. They move forward. Almost a half a gap. There is more than half a gap. They're through. Will they score? And they will. That's a great try. Well played to the Bandits. 22-4, YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Very elusive there. Very, very elusive. Great footwork. And through a tired Dungog Warriors line. And that was great work. Great ball movement by the Bandits there.
Yeah. It's just the manager's area, so.
That's the tackle game, mate?
That's the tackle game, mate.
Excellent.
Does it say tackle on it?
Community plate.
That's our crew, that's their crew.
Cool.
You got a drink and all that?
I wouldn't mind another coffee if that's all right.
Coffee?
Yeah, just milk and two.
Milk and two?
Milk and 2 sugars. Thank you, mate.
Live streaming now, good?
Hey? Live stream's got, yeah, you've got 114 people watching. That's pretty good. Yeah. It's going good. Yeah, it is, mate. Thank you, Blaine O'Flaherty. He is the founder of the Nelson Bay Bandits. Let's wait for this shot for goal. Sorry, they're just dropping team sheets into me and bits of paper and stuff like that. It's not like Aeros and Henselites and Drakes and Taylors. It's Bowles stuff. And they've missed the goal, so it remains 22-4. I think the whistle is nigh. They may get a chance for another couple of tackles. The Warriors will kick off. Bit of cloud over the sun, got a bit cooler now. We'll move our way back up to halfway, but a great comprehensive win here by the Bandits in the B grade league tag. Played very well organised, very well drilled. Minimal mistakes, put the Dungog Warriors under a lot of pressure. They've had to do a lot of work outside their own 20 is the Warriors.
That try scored by our coach, Grace O'Flaherty. Captain of me.
Captain.
Wrong with our life.
You can hear the ground announcer.
And
there you go. That is full time here in your B grade league tag match. They will kick off. Oh, no.
Our women's tackle about to come out onto the field. Thanks all for showing up today.
That's it. It's ended. That's the final score, 22-4. The Nelson Bay Bandits are victorious over the Dungog Warriors in a highly entertaining match, which brings us now, we'll have a quick break, and then the ladies' tackle will come out. The Nelson Bay Bandits up against the Waratah Mayfield Cheaters.
We've got a care team going as well. We've got people coming around selling raffle tickets. Any spare change, we'd love you to drop it into our buckets that are up on the bar. We're going to be donating that to our Tomaree breast cancer support group.
A lot of stuff going on here, viewers. A lot of... well, that's all right. The president's just come back and taking something off me. That's all right.
The Nelson Bay Bandits are proudly supported by First National, Stratosphere, Nelson Bay Fish Market, Celtic Air Conditioning, Refrigeration and Electrical, Coastal CrossFit Edge, the Cellar Cafe, Brady Barry Painting and Decorating, Fingal Bay Sports Club, Unique Life Services, Fairlington Builds, Bodyworks Physiotherapy, Hunter Valley Hydronaut, 338 Sports and the Shoal Bay Country Club.
Okay, viewers, well, if you're still online, what we might do, I'm wearing Leanne's glasses, but we'll read out the teams for your ladies' tackle. We have the Nelson Bay Bandits up against the Waratah Mayfield Cheaters. So the Nelson Bay Bandits, Amy Zerbs, Crystal Fenufic. Oh, some of these names are crazy. Crystal Fenufikai, we'll say, and Jennifer Fenufikai. We'll get a better interpretation of that later. Sally Baker, that was a hard one. Georgia Colbert, Brennan Carter, Tash Harris, Claire Ben, Courtney Whitehead, Maddie Herman, Sky Barrett, Claudia Ivankovic, Imogen O'Flaherty, Caitlin Bartlett, Lucy Walden, Grace O'Flaherty, Holly Bigini, Chantel Doran-Jerd, Natalie Daniel, and the coached by Blaine O'Flaherty, the coach Priscilla Tremaine, and the Waratah Mayfield Cheaters, Samantha Barker, Ashley Bennett, Crystal Richardson, Phoebe Bice, Ashlyn Richards, Kayla Meakin, Priscilla Tremaine, Tani Baker, Virginia Rivas Zambrano, Ash Anning, Isabella Miller, Elizabeth Sandry, Taylor Walton, Emily Craven, Claudia Robinson, and T. Halloran. They are your lineups for this game, the feature match. Ladies tackle, the Nelson Bay Bandits up against the Waratah Mayfield Cheaters. This promises to be a ripper. Old mate's brought me another coffee. Sensational. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Coffees are flowing thick and fast here. It's starting to get a little bit cool. There's Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. Know a few of these people around here. And ladies and gentlemen, viewers, it is unbelievable, this atmosphere. The car park is full. There's people with prams, blankets, everything out there sitting in their cars watching. The grandstand is just, well, if we call it a grandstand, but I guess it is a grandstand. It's a good setup here. It's neat and tidy. It's full. A lot of people sitting out in the sun. There is families here. There is plenty of supporters for both teams. The referees and the officials are just about to come onto the ground. Looking forward to this one. This is the big stuff. This is the hard stuff. The tackle. Ladies tackle. Rugby League. Ladies Day. Sponsors Day. Fingal Bay Oval. home of the Nelson Bay Bandits. This should be awesome. So jump on, get ready. 1 o'clock start. They're almost ready. 12 o'clock start. Actually, they're running a little bit late, but the officials are on there now. We'll get our mate Tubby out to greet them all. Here he is. Tubby, he's our mascot at YouTube Live Sports, and the Dungog team is just about to hit the park. They look ready. They look fit. And here they come, not Dungog, sorry, the Waratah Mayfield. Here come the Cheetahs. You'll see them on your camera. We'll get rid of Tubby, and out they go. The Cheetahs hit the ground, half an hour each half, 30-minute halves. This is traditional rules. This is tackle rugby league.
Welcoming our Waratah Mayfield women's tackle side.
And just let the announcer go through her spiel. So Waratah Mayfield they're out in the field now. We'll just be waiting for the Bandits to come out the home side, coached by Blaine O'Flaherty. Ready to go. Don't go anywhere, viewers. We've got 118 people that have jumped on for the first time to watch the Nelson Bay Bandits. We believe this audience will grow. We'll get more as we get more accustomed to it. We get get it out there a bit more. First time ever. Ladies League tag and ladies tackle, and it has been unreal to commentate it. Unreal. It's very, very exciting. And Blaine O'Flaherty, the coach, just coming out of the dressing room now.
Give a round of applause and a
Here they come.
ovation for our home side, our women's tackle Bandits.
Here they come, the Nelson Bay Bandits. Here they come. Out they go. Smiles on their faces, all really happy. Here they go, the Bandits, out they come, onto the field. The Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs are out there already. So remember our team, Amy Zerbs, Crystal Fuakai, I think, and there's a Jennifer of the same surname, but we'll get that right. Sally Baker, Georgia Colbert, Brianna Carter, Tash Harris, Claire Ben, Courtney Whitehead, Maddie Herman, Sky Barrett, Claudia Ivankovic, Imogen O'Flaherty, Caitlin Bartlett, Lucy Waldron, Grace O'Flaherty, Holly Bagini, Chantel Doranjerd, Natalie Daniel. They are coached by Blaine O'Flaherty. The manager is Leanne Blackwell, and this game is just about to get underway. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. This should be awesome. I'm looking forward to see these two big forward packs run at each other. They look extremely keen. Almost time to get this show on the road. Ladies' Day and Sponsors Day, Fingal Bay Oval. It's almost time to get going. We'll try and do our best, viewers, to bring you some of these the players, but it's a little bit hard to see their numbers and everything from where we are. The Dungog will kick off in your ladies tackle match here at Fingal Bay Oval. Very big crowd here in attendance.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Very big crowd. I think their microphone's just about gone. Anyway, away they go. I think she was waiting for them. Okay, there's the first tackle, the first hit up by the Bandits. Tackle made by the Cheetahs. The Bandits go to the left. That's one down. They run it up into those big forwards. Tackle two. They continue to the left. Looking for a couple of settlers to start it off. Through. Third tackle. Scrambles away. Good defence there by the Cheetahs. Bandits, they'll come back to the right. Continue the ball moving. Good ball movement. Bit of a chance out here. Try and get through. There's Cheetahs forwards on top of it now. They'll continue to the right, the Bandits. Looking a bit of a gap. Here's a bit of a dash. Here's a chance. Still going, pushing them away. Pulled down about 20 metres out on the 5th tackle. The Bandits, they go to the left. There's a big hole there under the post. The kick goes up. Cheetahs taking it. Well done. Just outside their goal posts. And that'll be the first tackle. Cheetahs' first touch of the ball in this game. Run out from dummy half. Tackle 2. Plays the ball. Back again. Inside ball. Big forwards running it straight up the middle. Here's a chance here. Great defence by the Bandits on the 3rd tackle. They're just outside their 40-metre line, 30-metre line. They spin it to the left. The Cheetahs keep it coming. Trying to bust that line. Bandits, great defence. Few signals going on there. They go back to the right, the Mayfield Waratah Cheetahs rather. Cheetahs. Where'd I get that one from? There's a screamy going on in the dressing room behind me. 5th tackle. Kick goes up by the Cheetahs. Bandits will get the ball. Down it comes. Just inside. Did it go out? I think it did. It did go out, so I believe it's a Bandits ball. Can't quite see where it went out there. There's a crowd of people standing in front of us down there, so we'll do our best. But it is the Bandits who will have possession. On tackle 1, they go to the left. They settle it up. Good defence by the Cheetahs. All in a line. They continue to the left, the Nelson Bay Bandits. Step off. Very elusive around the ruck so far, but once again, good defence by the Cheetahs. Play the ball. And come back to the right. Step 2, through the marker. Great little run. Ball's played. They go to the left again. The Bandits keep it alive. Once again, good defence by the Cheetahs. On their line. They look like some tired players out there already. Good run from dummy half. Tries to push away. Not quite. 5th tackle. Bandits come to the right. I think boot will go to ball. Down it goes. They got some chasers. Ball's picked up by the Cheetahs. Great recovery again. And great defence by the Bandits there. Cheetahs will be trying to work it out from their own 10-metre line. On the 10-metre line now. Come to the left. They keep the ball alive. Throwing it around early. Trying to find... Oh, here's a bit of a go. Up the middle here. Whoop. Get that camera back there. Get that camera back there. Knocked it on. We missed that. Sorry about that, viewers. They're a bit quick for me. So it looks like it's a Bandits ball, I believe. Bit of a stop in play here. Not too sure what's going on. It's a scrum, and it will be a Bandits feed. There's the first scrum of the day. Nelson Bay Bandits will feed the ball. Out goes to the left. Plenty of room out here. Run around. Good move. Plenty of room. Through the hole. Great defence by the Cheetahs. Tackle 1. Back to the right now. Bandits pressing their line. They work it back to the left-hand side. Close to the sideline. On the 20-metre line. Tackle 2. Bit of a sloppy pass to the right. Up they go. They go forward again. Tackle 3. Not a mile away. About 15 metres out. On the 4th tackle. Good play the ball, very quick. They push forward again. It keeps coming to right. They keep coming. Oh, unfortunately, that's a knock on. They wouldn't have wanted that one. Waratah will get possession. Scrum it down to Waratah feed. Good to have those many viewing numbers in its infancy watching the ladies tackle here live from Fingal Bay Oval. 0-0 after nearly 6 minutes, half an hour each half. Cheetahs running from right to left. Bandits in the light blue, Cheetahs in the maroon and gold. They go to the right, working it out of their own 20-metre line. They're just on their 20-metre line. Hard to put down. Second effort there. Great defence by the Bandits. The Cheetahs to the left. Up the middle. Good run. Good run. Taking a lot of stopping. Very, very good run from the Cheetahs. Out of trouble. They go back to the left now. Bit of a dash here through the hole, but good defence there by the Warriors. The Warriors rather, the Bandits. Back to the left. It's a knock on. Knock on. Those little fundamental errors are hurting them at the moment. They're making some good yards up through the middle in the ruck and just making some silly errors are the Cheetahs. They won't be happy with that, so it's a scrum and it's a feed to the Bandits. Nearly 7 gone on YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Good to have that many viewers on watching. Hope you're enjoying it. It's been sensational. I've loved it. It's been unreal. Got to work on that camera work though. It's a bit quicker than bowls, as I keep saying, but it's good fun. Okay, Bandit scrum feed. See what they can do here. Out they come. They spin it this way to the right. They've got a bit of room out here. Oh no, they've dropped it on the first tackle. Good pressure though from the Cheetahs defence, right up in their faces. Very good pressure. Looks like there'll be a lot of scrums in this game if it keeps going at this pace with those little errors. Let's see how we go. So the Cheetahs ball, they go out to the right. Tackle one, good defence, up quick with the Bandits. Cheetahs spin it back to the left now. Keep that ball moving. Up the middle. Made a break. Here we go. That's a great tackle. Fantastic defence by the Bandits there. There was a half a break. They spin back to the right now. The Cheetahs looking to try and go through those that ruck, those tired people in the ruck. Out to the left now, the Cheetahs. Spinning the ball now. Inside ball. Oh, that was a bit of a head high, I think, but they got away with that one. That's the fourth tackle. They keep going to the right, the Cheetahs, starting to make some ground. First time they've been up this end of the field. Good run, but great defence by the Bandits. Cheetahs on the last. Back to the left. Kick goes up. Where's it go? Bandits have control of the ball. Well done and a great tackle. They'll restart on the 10-metre line. They need to hit it up hard. Up they go, up the middle. Great. That's a good run. Great defence once again, though, by the Cheetahs. Trying to get up, play that ball quickly. Onto the left. They keep going out there. Back off the right, left foot. Here's a bit of a run here by the Bandits. Brought down on the 20-metre line. They go back to the left. Up the middle. Big inroads. Well done. They come back to the right, though. The Bandits spinning it out. Here's a chance. Keep the ball alive. Here's a bit of a half a break, but pulled down at the last minute. That's the fifth tackle. Bandits again. Will they clear? They do. Kicks it downfield. Good take by the Cheetahs there. And up the right-hand side. Here's a chance. Will they get a great tackle? And put into touch. Sensational defence by the Bandits there. It was a very good take from the back of the Cheetahs there. They took off up the right-hand side, made about 20 metres, and then the Bandits have put the player into touch. Well done. Was it a penalty? No, it's not. Let's play the ball. Was into touch. So the Bandits once again, just inside their own half on their 40-metre line. They hit it up. Big run. Oh, hello. That's a penalty, head high. Referee's indicated it. Keep them down, players. Keep them down, even in the women's tackle. They hit hard, boys and girls. They hit hard. Oh, hasn't found touch. They'll be disappointed with that. The Cheetahs hit it back, and that's another... Oh, wow. That's all happening here. The referee stopped the game again. So it's a scrum feed, the Cheetahs feed. I'm not too sure what that's for. Players come up to ask him. So zoom in on the girls there, getting ready to pack the scrum. It is the Cheetahs feed. They will get a halfback up here in a second, or someone in there. They've got it now. Cheetahs feed. Out they come to their left. Big ball here and great defence. Well played by the Bandits. Cheetahs continue. They'll go back to the right. Making a bit of a dash here. Good, decent run. They continue to the right. Another good run. That'll be the third. On the halfway line are the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs. Whoop, stop in play. Referees. They play the ball now. They continue on the right-hand side. Good defence. That's very good defence. The Cheetahs have got plenty of room out here. They will spin it now. Moving forward. Here they come. Here they come across field. Great defence again by the Bandits. Very disciplined is the defensive line. The Cheetahs back to the left. They almost going to put boot to ball. Not yet. Oh, got the ball away, but fallen on by the Bandits. Nelson Bay. They have control of the ball. 13 gone in the first half. 0-all on YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. The Bandits, they will hit it out just inside their own halfway, and that's great defence by the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs. Nelson Bay to the left. Keep it alive. Bit of a step off the left, trying to find that break. Tackle 2, and the ball gets away. Can they keep it alive? No, held. You heard the referee call it there, held. Tackle 3. Back to the left there. They keep going forward. Smaller players getting in around that ruck now, trying to find that little gap. They're closing quickly though. The defence is not too bad. Good run here by the Bandits. But once again, good defence by the Cheetahs. They're holding solid. Bandits go left. They continue to go left. Oh, bit of a gap here. Through. Here they go. Chance and will score. That's a great try. Nelson Bay Bandits under the post. 4-0. Well played. Already game's 15 minutes, but there's some tired players around that ruck, and Nelson Bay took advantage of that then. Spun it out to the left, stepped off the left once, twice, beat a couple of tired players and scored under the posts. 4-0 with a kick to come.
That try scored for the Bandits by Tash Harris.
Number 1, Tash Harris has opened up the account for the Nelson Bay Bandits in the first half here against the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs. Very well done. Don't forget, viewers, the Bandits play all their games here at Fingal Bay Oval, all their home games here. So if you ever get the chance, come down and support the girls. They have 4 teams, 3 league tag teams, and the conversion is successful, 6-0. New YouTube Live scoreboard. Now, mate Froggy, he'd be happy with that. Tubey, there he is. He's happy with that. And it brings us back to halfway where the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs will kick off. Halfway through the first half. Beautiful day here at Fingal Bay Oval. Lots of people. A lot of the other teams have hung around to watch the game. From Raymond, Terrace and Dungog. Still a few of them here, which is good to see. Good to see that the locals supporting the women's rugby league team. As you heard Leanne say earlier, they believe it's the first team in history that's been started off solely as women's rugby league. So well done to the guys. And once again, there's a lot of people here, so doing things right. And the Bandits. Dungog will kick off. 6-0 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. And the Bandits hit it up. Big run here. Straight through the middle. Takes a couple with her. That's fantastic. What a great start. Tackle 1. On the second. Runs at the marker. Good defence by the Cheetahs. That'll be the second tackle. They come back to the right, the Bandits. Keep the ball in play. Keep the ball in motion. Third tackle. On their 40-metre line. Slow getting up there. Oh, threw that one a bit high. Trying to keep that ball alive, but that's a great defence. Great tackle there by the Cheetahs. We'll get those names to you after a while, guys. It takes a bit of getting used to. Another good run, but that's great defence for the Cheetahs. I'll be happy with that. Just before halfway. Kick coming down now. Great kick. Kicks to open spaces. Cheetahs fullback. Very good defence. Well played, Bandits. Cheetahs are all taking their time getting back on side. Need a couple of the backs to run it out. Big run and better defence. Well done. Indication from the dummy half. They come left. Beats one. Beats another. Still going. Brought down on the halfway line. Tackle 3. Cheetahs with the ball. Go to the 4. Go to the forehand. That's a bowls analogy. Go to the right-hand side. Hit a knee, so it wasn't a knock-on. So it's the 4th tackle. They continue on that right-hand side. Another good pass there. Will she get away? Great defence by the Bandits out there on the sideline. They come back to the left. 5th tackle. Boot to the ball. Up it goes. Oh, and knocked on by the Bandits. They wouldn't be happy with that. There was no pressure on her whatsoever. And it'll be a scrum, but it'll be a feed to the Cheetahs. 6-0 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Nelson Bay over Waratah Mayfield. Bandits have got, the Cheetahs have got a deep back line here. Very, very deep. Extremely deep. One of the deepest back lines I think I've ever seen in a game of football. They've obviously got some trick up their sleeve. You can see how deep they are. Here it comes. Not the best pass out of the scrum, but they're going forward. Good defence. Got them big forwards out in the back line. They go back to the right, the Cheetahs. Then back, step off the right, back to the left. Heading towards the post. Great defence by the Bandits. To the right again. They go forward again. Big run by the forward there. But great defence once again by the Bandits. Whoop, hold on. We've got an injury here. I think there might have been a head clash. Players down. Might just stop the clock with that one. I have been told that they do stop the clock for incidents like this. We'll just stop it and wait. Player is down. Do you think it was a head clash? Not quite sure. It looked like it in the tackle. It was a big run by the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs forward. Took a couple to pull her down. But she kept going. Very brave. Good defence. 6-0 YouTube Live Sports scoreboard after 20. Had some decent numbers watching the game. That's very good. Hope you're enjoying it. Remember, this is in its infancy. It's not like what we normally do with bowls and stuff like that, but we want to make inroads in other sports. And we're kind enough to have the chance to... the Nelson Bay Bandits were kind enough to give us the opportunity to come and stream their games. And they're a great crew. We've been in consultation with them for a couple of months now. We should have actually been down here a lot earlier in the year, but we had a fair few washouts, and then their draw got altered and changed, where they couldn't actually play any games in their home field here at Fingal Bay due to the water and how much rain the field had actually copped. And we come down to a couple of training sessions I did to come down and have a look at the setup and analyse everything and stuff, and they were just training through slush. They're only training up in one corner of the field. So, but today's a beautiful sunny day, so in the future, make sure you come down and support this wonderful team, the Nelson Bay Bandits. So we've just got taking a bit of time out here. We've got an injury. Trainers on there, all the looking after the players' health and the best interests. We might just zoom away from that at the moment. But once again, what a setup down here. They've got the merchandise stand, they've got their barbecue, they've got their shop, they've got their coffee stand, they've got their little coffee caravan. There's a lot of people here. Cars, people sitting in their cars. Reminds me of being in Tasmania when you used to go and watch the TFL, and you'd sit in the car on the cycle track and watch the football. It's a bit like that here at Fingal Bay Oval. Don't forget, viewers, we are Connie Taylor. Let's go Cheetahs. Down 6-0 at the moment, Connie. Good to have you on board. Drop us a line. Tell all your friends. Tell all your family. YouTube Live Sports bringing you these games. We can only keep and continue to bring them to you with the support that you guys give us. At the moment, not too bad. A few good views there. Punching close to 200, which is really good. For the first time, we're very, very happy with that. And if you've got to put up with my camera work, especially in that league tag stuff, that's so quick. You've got to go back, left to right, left to right, left to right when the tags come flying off. So it will take a little bit of getting used to, but we'll have some fun with it along the lines. Good on you, Cheryl. Good old Cheryl. I used to work with at Woolies. She's a Bandits fan. She's here. A couple of people I know from locals around the area. All enjoying their football on a Sunday afternoon. School holidays, another week to go. And the food smells unreal. What's that? Got a message? Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Someone just texted me. I don't know what the ladder is. Is she okay? So people are asking. I'm not 100% sure. I think she's done her knee. And if we have a look there, she's limping off, but she seems to be okay. I think she's done her knee. Let's go, Bandits. That's the way. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. It just looks like, yeah, she's certainly done her knee. And they're giving her a round of applause. Getting her off the field now. We'll just have a quick look. Players are getting back. Reserves coming on. And there she's there. They're just getting her to the sideline now so the game can continue. To make sure she's safe though and everything else is okay. They'll continue on. Remembering it is a Cheetah's ball. It's at 6-0. As soon as the ref blows his whistle, we'll get the camera underway again. The clock rather. Up the Cheetahs, Jess All. Good to have all you people commenting on. That's the spirit. Cheetahs come to the left. Dummy there, spins it out. Trying to get through that wall of defence by the Bandits. Not quite. They come back to the right now, the Cheetahs. And they've dropped the ball, I believe. No, they haven't. Didn't touch it. Just rolled along the ground. It's the last tackle now, the fifth tackle. Cheetahs, they go to the right. Put a little grubber through. Will it be too deep? I think it is. So it'll be a 7-tackle set. Good to have all you girls jumping on and commentating. Thank you very much. That's what we like. YouTube Live Sports. The more you engage, the more games we'll bring you. So the Nelson Bay Bandits. Hey, mate, how are you? Thank you, buddy. Guy just come and told me I'm doing a good job. First time I've ever done rugby league, mate, and I'm over the moon. It's like Christmas. Thanks, man. So the Bandits have the ball now. They'll run it out. First tackle. They lead 6-0 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. To the left they go. Just had an injury. We'll get an update for you on that. Thanks, girls. All you people jumping on and commenting now. Tackle 2. They continue going to the left, the Bandits. And they'll get the ball away. That's a good ball. Up over halfway now. 4th tackle. Backline set. Bit of a slow play, the ball. Up she goes now. They go forward again from dummy half. Pushes forward. Last tackle. No, it's only the 4th. They continue coming out now to the Bandits. Right through the middle. Now it should be 5th and last. It is. He's indicating late. That's what a bit confuses. The kick goes ahead. Down deep. Cheetahs will bring it back. Here they come. Fullback's playing really well. Very, very elusive. All the comments coming through now. Go Cheetahs, go Bandits. Few people watching. Oh, good run here by the Cheetahs, trying to get it out to the over the 20-metre line. Dummy half makes a dash. Going forward. Bit slack round the ruck there, the Bandits with their defence. Cheetahs again. Go right. Keeping the ball alive. Big run up the middle here. Looking at those tired defenders. Ball knocked down. Who's got it? Cheetahs maintain possession. Don't know if it's a restart of the tackle count. Sloppy pass there. They continue right. Steps off the right. Great defence by the Bandits. It is the 5th tackle now. Cheetahs will be looking to clear it out. Kick it downfield. Down it goes. Left foot. Down there. The Bandits will regain possession rather. Up they come. Tackle 1. They come to the left. Off the left foot. Just over halfway. Bandits push forward. Cheetahs defence in numbers. Very solid at the moment. Good to have all you people on there dropping us a line. They continue the ball coming out to the right. Through almost half a gap. It closed really quickly. Great Cheetahs defence again. They go back to the left now, the Bandits. Leading 6-0 after 23. Once again, great defence. This will be the last tackle. I believe this is the 5th and last. It is. Referee puts his hand up. They spin it out. Keeps coming. Will they score? Will they score? They're every chance. Did she get it down? She did, I think. He's questioning it. He's having a look. Has he confirmed it? He has. It's a try. Oh, hold on. We've got another injury. We've got another injury here. Sorry we missed that one for you viewers, but just wait and see. Has he confirmed the try? I think he has confirmed the try, and that's half time. That's half time. He has confirmed it. And we just have an injury there to one of the players. Oh, she's up now. She looks okay. That's great news. But another good try by the Bandits. Certainly throwing the ball around. Very good. So it'll take it out to 10-0 with the kick to come. On your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Great to have these many people now jumping online and watching. So we'll see what happens here. The player's okay, still down. Just taking their time. She's up now. I think it might be a hurt her arm. We obviously want everyone to be safe and get through the games unscathed. So, number 7, which would be Grace O'Flaherty, will kick for goal. Very close. And she's kicked it. That's a great kick. Well done, 12-0. Bandits go into half-time with a 2-try lead. Well done. Very, very well done. Right on the bell they scored then. So just going through the earlier results, unfortunately they were defeated in the first game, 20-6 in the C grade league tag match. Raymond Terrace were the victors. They run out winners in the B grade league tag game against the Dungog Warriors. And in this game, the Bandits, going for 2 on the day, lead 12-0 at half-time on your YouTube Live scoreboard, YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Got to get all these analogies right. As I said, 2 used to call them bowls. And there's nothing wrong with that, just quietly. We've got a lot of events going on at the moment. In bowls around the place. And we've got Olivia is it Angrisano? Give me the thumbs up if that's right. She's jumped on supporting the Bandits. If that's right, I'm happy if I pronounced it right. So we'll get an update. Yep, so I can try and find an update on the Bandits player that was injured early in the game. But this has been a great game so far. Great day. We're at half-time. The thing about it is, too, viewers, we have 3 games in the day. They start at 10 a.m. and the whole thing's finished by... Yes, I got it right. Thank you very much, Olivia. I hope you're enjoying the coverage. I hope I'm doing okay. The more games we do, is the more names we'll be able to... get right and bring to you once we get familiar with who's who. But it's been a great day. The first game started off at 10 o'clock, then we had one at 11 o'clock and this main fixture at 12. So it's been fantastic. I'll stream from here, Fingal Bay Oval, anytime, because that phone tower is just on the other side of the field and the reception is second to none. All these people who follow YouTube Live Sports, you can appreciate we go to some places where it's just horrific when we try and live stream stuff. I won't mention any places. All those people that watch YouTube Live Sports, and we've had over 2 million views, you'll know where those places are. But just going, we've got games on at the moment. We've got a lot of lawn bowls on today. The Decky Robinson Fours, which is down on the south coast. We've got the Black Opal, Women's Black Opal from Lightning Ridge. That is on it right now as well. I believe there's a game on up in Brisbane. Correct me if I'm wrong, boss man. We've got the boss, the happy bowler, Boyd Dumbrell. He's streaming the ladies' winter triples. No, it's not ladies' winter triples, it's triples. You're doing amazing for the first time doing that. Got to work on the camera work, though. Yeah, I know, the camera work needs to be fixed. As you can appreciate, Livia, when you do bowls, it's a lot slower. Yeah, so it's just about getting the timing right and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, and with bowls we use 4 cameras, so you can just flick from one to the other. This one I'm just moving one constantly, but yeah, it's not going too bad. I'm pretty happy with it. It's getting better as the day's gone on anyway. It's just changing the pace of when it moves from left to right. But the league tag, as you can appreciate, is very hard because they keep running and you've got the camera on the player and the tag's 5 metres back, so then you've got to flick back to the tag and start it all over again. So And obviously the players are not going to wait for me to get the camera, right? But we're working on it for you, Olivia. We're working on it. Hello there. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, we'll get that camera work. We'll get it precise. Don't you worry. That's my obligation to you, Olivia. So the players are back out for the second half. Quick break. Half an hour to go. And what's been a sensational day here. Lots of people. Great atmosphere. Very well run and very well organised. And the Cheetahs come back out now. And our second half is just about to get underway. YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Nelson Bay Bandits lead 12-0. Olivia, yes, there will be more live games. There will be lots. So our plan is to bring you all the games for the Bandits for the rest of the season. Obviously, there's a lot of things we have to deal with obligations that we've already got scheduled in, and rights to be able to film other teams, and etc., etc., etc. But yeah, the plan is to bring you lots of other games from the Bandits, particularly, well, even if we can do some away ones, but we'd rather want to do all the home ones, that's for sure. So yes, the answer to your question is yes, to get you guys some exposure, you girls rather. So our second half is just about to get underway. Wait for the referee to blow his whistle. 12-0. Away we go. The second half of your feature game. And the Nelson Bay Bandits kicking off, running right to left. Cheetahs have the ball. Tackle one. Good defence by the Bandits. Cheetahs will go to the left. They'll hit it up for the second. They keep the ball moving. Good run. You give me a complex now, Olivia. Keeping this camera work going all right. Trying my best. On to the left, the Cheetahs for the third tackle. Hit it up. They keep the ball alive. Good defence once again by the Bandits. Around that ruck, their defence is very, very solid. This will be the fourth tackle. They continue to go to the left-hand side. Over the top. Here's a bit of a dash down the sideline. Will they catch her? They have. They've got hold of her now on just past. Yep. And they put her into touch. Great defence here by the Bandits. Great defence. I was going to say she's just got over the 40-metre line into the opposition's half, into the Bandits' half, and defence was sensational. They will get the ball. Changeover. Here the coaches yelling out, giving them some instructions. So the Bandits, their first set in the second half. Tackle one, up the middle. Takes two to put her down. Great defence once again by the Cheetahs. Been pretty solid for most part around the middle of the ruck. Gets up to play it slowly. Here we go. Big run up the middle, and she's through. Great defence by the Cheetahs, but she busted a couple. They come to the left. They keep coming. Tries to step off the right. Keep the ball alive. Wrapped up on the third tackle. To the left again. Big tackles there by the Cheetahs. Go right. They move out the Bandits to the right-hand side. Oh, steps off the right, looking to make a break. Still going. Great Cheetahs defence, though. Got two in the tackle. Dummy half to the right again. Kick downfield, down to the corner. There's chasers here. There's chasers. What's going on? It's a changeover. It'll be a Cheetahs ball, I believe. It is a Cheetahs ball. They hit it out from just in front of their own line. Good run here. That's good yardage. They needed that. They go back to the left. Always playing up the blind side by the looks of things. That's two. Cheetahs, they should come to the right this time. They do. Up the middle once again. Here's a bit inroads. Big run here. Great defence by the Bandits, but a massive run by the Cheetahs. Front rower out to the left there. Go hard again. Big run again. That camera work there, Olivia, let you down. She's still going, though. Still going. Still going. There we are. That's a better view for you. Back to the left they go, the Cheetahs. Up the middle once again. Penalties, blown the whistle. It's a penalty to the Cheetahs. What for, we're not too sure. Hardest thing is you can't find out what the penalties are for. Never mind. Cheetahs go forward. Tackle 1. 20 metres out from the Bandits line. They go to the left. Here's a chance. Big forward up through the middle. Takes a lot to put down. Good run, but great defence again by the Bandits. They go left again. Trying to infiltrate that back line. Good defence. They come back to the right. 1 pass, 2 pass, 3 passes, 4 passes. Looking to get those big forwards through that tired ruck. But once again, good defence by the Bandits. Which way do they go? They're coming back to the right again. The Cheetahs spin it out. Got plenty of players. Going for a dash underneath the post. That's great defence. Will they hold her out? Yes, they will. 5 metres out. Little kick through. Not too sure what that play was all about. Kicked through and tried to regather, but the kick was too big. It'll be a 7-tackle restart for the Bandits. 12-0 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Okay. Has he stopped? No, he's all good. Yep, okay, so they're coming out this way now. 1 off the ruck. The dummy half makes a dash up on the sideline. Pulled down just before the halfway line. Tackle 2. Out to the left. Bandits in control of the game, in control of the ball. 3rd tackle will reach the halfway line. Good defence by the Cheetahs. Easy yards there. They go back to the right again, the Bandits. Pushes off. Fens with 1. Big tackles by the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs. 4th tackle. They'll come back to the left now. They go forward again, the Bandits. They spin the ball. They keep the ball coming. Here's a chance. Through the hole. I think it's the last. No, it's the 4th tackle. They're back to the left again. Held. This should be the 5th now. He's indicated it's the 5th tackle. He's a bit slow getting his hand up, the referee. Here they come. Kick goes up by the Bandits. Cheetahs are underneath it. Hello. Chance. Regathers, scores. Well done. That's a try. Has he confirmed it? Yes, he has. That is a try to the Bandits. Well done. That takes them out to 16-0 after 6 minutes of YouTube Live Sports scored. Hello, mate. How you going? Do you want to talk on the microphone? Say hello. Here, quick, say hello.
Hello.
There we go. We've got a spectator. He's interested in YouTube Live Sports Skybox. He's come over and said hello. And the Bandits have gone ahead 16-0 with a kick to come. That was a very, very good try. You know what, Olivia? What we'll do, once I get the cameras going all right, then I'll have to work on the replays. It's all in its infancy. It's the first time I've ever done this. It takes a... Courtney scored that. So Leanne, they've just come and told me, the president, that Courtney has scored the try. What's Courtney's last name? Whitehead. Courtney Whitehead is the try scorer. Thank you. What happened with the Leanne? People have been asking me, so...
I don't know. I think it's between a shin.
Okay, so what was the girl's name?
Chantel.
So Chantel, they've just said that they actually called an ambulance. They think it's done some damage from down her knee to her shin. Did they kick the goal? They missed it? Yep. Okay, so it remains 16-0 on your YouTube live sports scoreboard. The Nelson Bay Bandits. So just the people who are asking me about how the young girl, they've called the ambulance. She got some damage between her knee and an ankle, somewhere on the shin, so they have called an ambulance just as a precaution. But she's okay apart from that. But they just come and let me know because I've had people asking me. So it is 16-0. The Nelson Bay Bandits over the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs. 8 gone in the second half. And the Cheetahs will kick off. Down they go. Running left to right, the Cheetahs. Nelson Bay will bring it back. Good run. Yeah, well, I think she's okay, Olivia. Well, as Leanne said, she's they just did call the ambulance as precaution. That is a head high. And she seems to be in good spirits, so Nelson Bay get a penalty. They'll kick for touch. Good touch finder. A lot of yards made with that kick. Well done, Bandits. So they'll go on the attack once again. 16-0 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. You can hear the coaches giving instruction. Up they go. Take the quick tap. Up the middle. What a run. Takes 3 to bring it down and still going. That's inspirational stuff. Tackle 1. They mean business. They spin it out to the right. Another good run up the middle. And they'll keep the ball alive. Nope, he's brought it back. He's called held. Up. Start again. Start again. Here we go. That's better. Bandits keep the ball alive. Right-hand side. Good defence from the Cheetahs. About 20 out. They come. Oh, good switch of play here. They come left. Going for the line. And under the post. Fantastic. Bandits are in again. 20-0 with a kick to come. Great step there. Off the left. Back towards the goalpost. Scored. Underneath the black dot. 20-0. That was a good try. That was a very good try. 10 gone. I'd say that the Cheetahs probably need to regroup here now. Don't want this to blow out. We only just started the second half, but started the game very, very well. Took a while before the first try and came along. So started the game very, very well. Just need to get their composure back. 20-0. Beautiful day here. Fingal Bay Oval. Runners are plenty. Lots of people here. Keep saying, keep repeating. Sensational to have this many people here watching this this fantastic event. Have the shot for goal. Right in front of the sticks. Should make it 22-0. And it does. Flags are up. 22-0 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. The Bandits, after 12 in the second half. Cheetahs will get us underway again. Very, very, very decent crowd. Kids, all little kids in front of me playing football down on the grass there, just like it used to be when we were younger, going and watching our local teams. I remember going and watching Umina growing up as a kid, always up near the scoreboard, playing football in the middle of the game, and with all your friends using a Coke can as a football. Well, those things are still happening because there's a whole heap of little kids down in front of me having a game with a... They're not using a Coke can, they're not even using a ball either, but they're using something. Anyway, back to the game. The Cheetahs will kick off. Be good for some of these players to get a bit of a breather because it's been hectic since they come back on. Love the love hearts. Okay, Cheetahs will kick off. Big toe punt. Haven't seen one of them for a while. And the Bandits will bring it back. 22-0 after 13. Tackle 1. Just inside their own 40. They come to the left. Starting to dominate around the ruck now. Those bigger players just finding it a little bit tougher. The smaller players from the Bandits making inroads just like this. Good hit though. Good defence. Well done, Cheetahs. To the left again. Bandits keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, here's half a break, but well done. Good defence. Bandits will go to the right. They'll go forward. Held. You heard the referee there. 5th and last. Bandits will want to clear this. Kick goes out to the right. That's a big kick. Well done by the fullback from the Cheetahs. Plenty of room. There's a bit of a gap here. They want to be careful. She steps off that left foot. That right foot, rather. But they've closed up that hole quickly. Well done. Tackle 1. Cheetahs trying to work their way out. Go back on the inside. Here's a bit of a break. Here's a bit of a break here. Great defence, though, by the Bandits. Goes in to finish it off. The littler player on the bigger player. Cheetahs come back in field. That's 3. You can hear the crowd screaming out. They spin it out to the left, Waratah Mayfield. Good defence. Really good defence by the Bandits. Yes, Olivia, I will let you know as it goes on if I hear any more information. But as I know, yes, got an injury under her knee, and they did call the ambulance. So, the big kick from the Cheetahs. Well taken. Bandits work their way out. Good run here, up over the 30-metre line, close to the 40-metre line. Their own side of halfway. They go left. Bit of a dash from dummy half. Marker pulls it down. That's 2. Bandits go left again. Keep it coming. Big ploughing run up through the middle here. Takes some stopping. That's a great run. 3rd tackle. Slow to get to their feet now. That was a huge run. Keep it coming now. Bandits keep spinning it to the left. Through the middle again. Still going here. Here's a chance. They spin it out to the right. They're still going. Cheetahs have managed to make the tackle. That's 4. Back to the left here. Keeping the ball alive. Here they go again. Here they go again. Out in the corner, and they will score again, will they? Has she scored? No, she's been held up. Just short of the line. They go to the right, trying to get across. Numbers out wide. The ball keeps going. Great defence by the Cheetahs. Great defence. And that's a changeover. Well done. Great defence by the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs there. The Nelson Bay Bandits were certainly pressing. Last gasp stuff. They'll run it out from the inside their own 10-metre line. Good little dash. Back to the right-hand side. Fenders on there, but pulled down. That's tackle 2. Left again. Up the middle again. Looking to make some yards. Still going. Taking a lot of stopping. That's the 3rd tackle. Good run. Play the ball. Another did dash out a dummy half. Looking at those tired forwards are the Cheetahs. Trying to get on the board. That's 4. Back to the left. Springing their steps here now. Well, this is a great set. Cheetahs in trouble. Outside their own 10. Outside their own 20. They're 30 now, rather. Having a look. I think they were all a bit confused then, just like I was. He doesn't put his hand up until the 5th. He only puts it up at the last minute. That's a bit confused. So they'll kick. The Cheetahs kick downfield. And the Bandits will run it back. out here on this left-hand side. The green headgear. Tackle 1 just before the halfway line. Bandits go right, go forward. Slips through, good defence. Good little darting run again. Bandits, another little darting run from dummy half. Still going. They go right again. Show and go through the middle. Last gasp defence by the Cheetahs, and it's a penalty. I think it was a bit high. Penalty to the Bandits. Let's see what happens here. They continue on. Quick tap out to the right, through the middle. Good defence. Cheetahs are holding their own at the moment. They're throwing everything at them the last couple of sets. Bandits to the right. Keep going. Keep going. Off the right. Infield. Look at this. Making inroads. Caught. Not far out. They spin it out to the right again. Back again. Those right footsteps. They're back in. Right near the goalpost are the Bandits. Out to the left. Will they score? No, a fundamental error. The line was wide open. They had numbers. I wouldn't be happy with that one. Coach Blaine might put that on his stat sheet. So a Cheetahs ball. Excuse me. On their 10-metre line. Almost 20 minutes gone in the second half. It's been pretty good so far. Over 200 people having a look at this game. That's great. In its infancy, but it will grow. It will get bigger. Rome wasn't built in a day. And neither with the Nelson Bay Bandits, but Cheetahs ball. They feed the scrum. A lot of the play goes around the middle of the ruck, especially at the later stages of this of the game. A few tired people out there. Big run here. Just lost her footing. And knocked on, was it? Or they're going to replay it? What's the go? No, replay the ball. He called held. So they come out to their right, the Cheetahs. Once again, good defence. That's a great ball. Got it away. But that second line of defence is up to task for the Bandits. Cheetahs, they'll come right again. This is great defence out here on the edges by the Bandits. The smaller girls defending fantastically. The Cheetahs go out to their left. They keep the ball alive. Big defence. They slipped it away. Great tackle. Once again, that's the fifth. They'll be looking to clear it now, the Cheetahs. Out to their right. Boots a ball. Downfield she goes. And the Bandits bring it back now. Can't escape that first line of defence. Met solidly there. Tackle 1. Bandits go right. Keeping the ball alive. Steps off the right. Up through the middle. Here's a chance. Right through the middle. Can go all the way. Great recovering defence though from the Cheetahs. 22 gone. 22-0. YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Bandits go to the left again. Scored a lot of points on this side of the field. They go right. Ball, giving it plenty of air they are. Right under the posts. We've got a player down in the background too from the Bandits. Play continues. They continue right. Keep going. Plenty of room out here. Numbers are plenty. They should score here, and they will. Great try, the Bandits. Only had 12 then. We had a player down in the background. I think jumped up really quickly when they scored. I think she did, so she's okay. So that takes it out to 26-0 with the kick to come on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. The Bandits are having a great day so far. We'll just have a bit of a look. See, She's okay. I think she is okay. Yep, she's all right. So she'll be 7 minutes to go in the game. I dare say that is game, set and match. The Cheetahs making some substitutions by the looks of it. Bringing some other players on, giving them a run, giving them a taste of it. Ooh, shot for goal from out wide. Really out wide. Can't quite see it because all the players are standing in the way. But we'll get an indication if she can put it over the black dot. Let's have a look. Not quite. So the score remains 26-0 on your YouTube Live Sports scoreboard. Nelson Bay Bandits over the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs. In your Newcastle and Hunter Women's Rugby League fixture. Live from Fingal Bay Oval. They'll kick off again, the Cheetahs. But the Fingal Bay girls have played, the Nelson Bay girls have played really well. Pretty consistent. And very consistent, to be honest. Played very, very well.
There's 5 minutes left.
5 minutes to go, thank you. There we go, 5 minutes to go. My clock's pretty good. So 5 minutes to go in this fixture. So good to see all these people here. A lot of them are still hung around. A few people wandering off now, though. But it's been a great day. It's been a great day. What do you think, Olivia? Been a good day? You enjoyed it? Kick off. Bit of a worm burner. And a good hit up. That's a good run from the Bandits. Hold on, referees stop the game. There's another injury. Someone is out cold. Yeah, it's on automatic focus, Olivia, so... It does go in and out of focus. First time I've used this camera too, so... That's me playing around with it now. Hopefully that's okay. But we've got a bit of a stoppage in play here. One of the players is down. One of the Waratah Mayfield players is down. Who is that? What number? Hold on a second, Connie. I'll try and tell you. They're up now. They seem to be okay. I might be able to zoom in for you and see the number on the back there. Looks like number 19. Does that help you? Yeah, I just fixed that for you, Olivia. Like in all the other sports we do at YouTube Live Sports, we have regulars, and it's good to have Olivia, who's obviously become a regular on the chat, and she's up okay. Number 19, so I'm assuming it's one of your subs. Yeah, 19. So the Bandits will play the ball. Only a couple of minutes to go. They'll continue to hit it up through the middle. They've played very solid. That's great defence. Excuse me. They keep it out this way. They go forward. Bit of an incision there. Incision, rather. Oh, hello. Ball's still alive. Oh, hello. What's going on now? It's called a scrum. It's a knock on. It's a Cheetah's feed. I just wonder what our official was doing then. It took him a while to make that decision, but now we know. It was number 19. Are you a player, Olivia? Are you one of the Bandits? Yeah, I think she's okay. If you're asking, I think she's okay. So the Cheetahs will feed the scrum. There's only a couple of minutes until full time. It's 26-0 to the Bandits. For our next stream too, we'll try and find out the ladders and everything like that. Try and get some updated ones. We know some of the rounds are not what they're published as, just due to all that wet weather and changes in the programs and stuff like that. But we'll do our best at YouTube Live Sports to give you the updated statistics as the Cheetahs try and get over the line for the first time. They go left. Inside ball. Back to the right, steps off the right, back to the left. Good defence though. Bandits have got them covered in numbers. Got lots of supporters online chatting away. It's awesome, it's awesome. Keep them coming. They go to the right. Cheetahs trying. Oh no, that's not how they wanted to end the game. They were looking at trying to score. And just a little bit of a fumble. Ball was probably in front of her. Did number 19 get knocked out completely? How is she still playing? I don't think she did get knocked out completely. No, she's out there on the field, I think. Yeah, she is, yeah. I think it might have just been a little bit of wear and tear and in layman's terms, she's probably buggered. Anyway, taking a bit of a breather. So Nelson Bay will feed the scrum. Only about 30 seconds left to go in the game. Thank you for all you people that jumped online. Thank you all you people for the chat. It was great to have you for the first time. YouTube Live Sports will just try and do things bigger and better. Oh no, knock on there. When we bring you the next game, and we'll, if you look on our YouTube Live Sports, subscribe to it. Just jump on YouTube. You can join YouTube Live Sports. You can look at all our events that are coming up. We don't only do lawn bowls. That's one of our biggest events, obviously. And there you go, full-time hooter. He has called it, and that is a victory to the Nelson Bay Bandits. They have run out winners 26-0 over the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs. It's been an absolute pleasure and an honour to be able to commentate rugby league for the first time ever, and to be able to bring you 3 games all involving the newly formed Nelson Bay Bandits. Just to go through the results, Raymond Terrace were too strong for the Bandits in the C grade league tag. In the B grade league tag, the Bandits had a victory over the Dungog Warriors. In our feature game, the Nelson Bay Bandits have run out 26-0 winners over the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs. Unlucky for the Cheetahs. Probably the score didn't deserve to be that. They hung in there for a fair bit of time. It was just a couple of quick tries back to back that sort of put them to the sword. They had big periods where they defended sensationally. They've defended very, very well. But at the end of the day, field's probably a little bit boggy. A few tired legs out there. So congratulations to the Bandits. Just like to say a big thank you to Blaine O'Flaherty and to Leanne, Club President Leanne, for looking after me. Leanne jumped on the commentary, so did Blaine. So we might really appreciate those guys jumping in. To all you fans, all you supporters, all the people that are here, we really thank you very much for coming and jumping on YouTube Live Sports and watching the game. Everyone here who's brought me coffees, very much appreciative. And all the sponsors on your Ladies' Day and Sponsors' Day. Well done, girls. Does one of you want to come on and have a chat? No, they don't want to have a chat. So to all your people, all the sponsors of Ladies and Sponsors' Day, thank you. You want to have a chat? Come on. Here's some headphones. Put them on. So we are going to be privileged enough to have one of the players from the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs who's going to come on and have a bit of a chat. So let me just turn you on. What's your name?
Virginia.
Virginia. What's your surname, Virginia?
Rivers, R-I-V-A-S.
Virginia Rivers. And what position do you play?
Hooker.
You're the hooker?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did watch you play a fair bit. So here's all the people. Wave at all your fans.
Yeah.
So you were live on YouTube Live Sports.
Hey Jess, my partner's watching me at home, so.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
What's your nationality?
Venezuelan.
Venezuelan, wow.
Yes.
So how's that? A Venezuelan playing rugby league at Fingal Bay?
Yeah.
For Waratah Mayfield?
You don't see that every day, do you?
No, you don't. You don't see it any day. So 26-0?
Yeah.
What's the go?
Yeah, look, it's a rough go. The girls, I'm really proud of them. We tried really hard. Nelson Bay gave us a good run for our money.
They did?
Yeah, and there's a couple of things that we need to work on, obviously, and we'll go back to the drawing board and do it again next week.
So you had an injury to number 19. Who was that right near the end?
That's me, 19.
Oh, you're 19, but you're the one who got injured?
Yeah,
It was you?
Yeah, I got a couple of the girls fall on one of the arms and felt like it was...
But you're all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, because I don't have updated ladders and everything, where does Waratah Mayfield sit in the ladder?
I think we've just got regraded last week, so we were playing B grade, and about half the team are girls that have never played footy before. So started off playing B grade and finally managed to get down to C grade. We're still working on a lot of things, obviously, but I think we're probably at the bottom of the ladder at the moment. Yeah.
Okay. I'll get on the website later on and have an updated look, because I know some of them weren't they didn't have the right ladder positions and stuff on there. So who do you play next week?
Who do we play next week? Cardiff.
Now we've got Virginia, right? That's what you said your name was, Virginia. We've got all her team just standing here in front of the skybox, taking photos and videoing and filming. The Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs, unfortunately, wasn't their day today. Went down 26-0, but A for effort. They had a fair go. There was chunks of the game where your defence was brutal, and there was only a couple of times when they scored back-to-back tries very quickly. Apart from that, you went pretty well.
We had to give it to them for their ladies' day.
They've gone a soft spot for the ladies' day.
Yeah,
is that right,
absolutely,
Virginia?
absolutely. We're just lucky to be out here. Honestly, obviously the rugby league game has grown so massively for the girls
huge.
in the last few years. So we're just really happy to be here. Really happy that we get to do this, even if it's C grade, and especially on a beautiful day like this. And credit to the Nelson Bay girls for.
So what we need you to, all you players, what we need you to do is spread the word that YouTube Live Sports. We have over 2.5 million views of all our sports. Today's the first time I've ever done rugby league. I'm a rugby league tragic. The first time I've had to call it. It's bloody hard to do with a camera though. It's really difficult. But you spread the word. Get all your friends to jump on YouTube Live Sports. We're going to try and bring as many games as we can, and we can only keep doing them if all your friends and family and everyone you know jump on and support us. So thank you very much, Virginia. It was great to have you on air.
100%. Thank you for streaming it.
And
Thanks
good
for
luck
having
next
us.
week.
Cheers.
No problem whatsoever.
Appreciate it, for sure. Thanks.
No worries. Thank you, girls. Really appreciate that. And unlucky today, put on a fair effort. And it was, as I said, it was only those little chunks of time where they scored quick tries. For a majority of it, you held them out. So well done, guys. That'll close up everything here from me from Fingal Bay Oval. There is a lot of people here watching the games. It's been sensational. We've really had a good day. The hospitality's been great. The interviews with we just had Virginia from the Waratah Mayfield Cheetahs come on. She's from Venezuela, so what a story, a Venezuelan playing rugby league at Fingal Bay for Waratah Mayfield. So that's a great story. Thank you to Blaine, thank you to Leanne. We will definitely be back and bring you some more games. It has been sensational. Once again, we'll get out of your hair. Remember, you want the best streams in the game? The only way it's going to happen, you better be live in it. Take care, everyone. Bye for now, and we'll see you at the next game at Fingal Bay Oval, bringing you the Nelson Bay Bandits. Congratulations, 2 wins out of 3. Take care. We'll see